So Vivif, definitely like he has fundamentals. He was a good brawl player and stuff. So, and with
Right.
Vinny on your team, it's kind of hard to lose if you know how to play the game.
So
Yeah, that's a good point.
Kakugen and Firefly are both from that region.
Caucasians from Washington and Fireflies from British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Because I have not heard of them at all previous to this.
Yeah, Firefly was a brawl player, and Caucasians new.
Okay.
I'm seeing. Gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm seeing Rip in the stream.
Oh man.
Oh my god. It's back up now. Okay.
Hopefully
Well.
it's, I don't even know.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Well, quick.
So, do we just
You guys
continue?
wanna? I think we got a lot of people all on video. It might be affecting it because Skype is complete ass.
It's possible, but I don't think that would be an issue. I don't know, maybe.
You
Also,
use a lot of bandwidth if you're the one hosting the Skype call. I do know that.
does someone else want to host so Remzi can stream it?
Not it. It's like,
I can try.
Yeah, shot not. I'm on a kind of suspect
my
laptop.
laptop can barely be.
My
Call you back, or how do we do it?
no.
I don't know. How,
Oh wait,
I have
now
to
it's
do
back.
is-
Oh my god.
well, yeah, we are live now, and it seems to be running like a dream. I think I closed the YouTube. No feed for today. We'll figure it out later.
Cool.
So,
Also, local record this if you haven't already.
Then we can just put it up.
can I do it at the same time I'm streaming? Yeah, I can. Actually.
You can, but we might have to worry about it next time.
Yeah, I think I'll just pull it down from the Twitch archive later. Anyways, back to where we were. We're talking about local talent, and the stream is up, so we're good.
Yeah, so my 2 cents is that they're good. They're solid. Their overall level of play isn't quite there, but their top players are good. Felix, I feel like, was kind of underwhelming. He doesn't really have the same passion for Smash 4 that he did for Brawl. Still plays Diddy.
Yeah.
He's still good, but
He did beat Gimmer.
yeah, he beat Gimmer. Yeah,
And
Gimmer.
Gimmer.
But the game's always.
Yeah.
he almost lost him. It was very close.
So as far as I guess the transition from you, Kakugen, I can't tell his skill level, and I say that with kind of a grain of salt. Apparently, I was playing him in friendlies and bodied him and didn't know, but when I watched him play Zex, it was phenomenal. It looked like Zero was playing Zex.
Yeah,
So I'm not sure if he's just a solid player and has the Sheik matchups to a T, or if he's just that good all around.
The Zek set was
Dude,
nuts. The
actually,
Zek
Yeah,
set
that
was
was
nuts.
ridiculous.
I gotta say, he made me look and feel like a joke when I played him.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he was
So-
abusing you when you played.
I didn't take a stock the whole set, aside from him killing himself trying to go for a dare with style.
No.
So
Also,
Kakugen is not at.
he did win Northwest Majors over M2K and other players. I think Big D was there from British Columbia also.
Clearly, just a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Seems that
I
way.
think it's cool to see the local talent, not necessarily just Washington's, but they're always way more exciting to see. And whenever we see people obviously whenever we watch tournaments, we pretty much only watch the finals. So we see the same 16 players and then a random 8 to 6 that pop in.
Yes.
And then it's we had this event that was hosted last second. We actually got to see local talent that we normally wouldn't have seen. It was really exciting to know Firefly, I'd never heard of you before, but you're freaking top 8. Definitely bodied me. And it's just it's just good to know that people are out there that are still trying to up the game, Our game's not
Yep.
So many.
Shout out to our own Logic getting top 8 too.
We did it, boys.
Stuff
So many hidden bosses.
Yeah. So Kakugen is not going to be leading to the next topic, notably absent. Kakugen is not going to be at Paragon, what we're here to talk about today. Firefly is, and a few other Washington guys. But anyways, the notable absentees, more than just Kakugen. The biggest one, of course, we all know, Zero. Apparently, he's flying somewhere, doing something cool in his mind. So
Vacation.
yeah, vacation. He's earned it. He's earned it.
He's kind of worn out a bit and needs to kind of recover, get himself back together, take a break so he can start training and being at the top level again, where he wants to be.
Right.
So I respect it.
Yeah,
So what?
my
That's
opinion
that's
on-
a month.
I like 2 months.
Big House is
Yeah,
Big House is October.
Big House is October 2nd.
Oh.
Is the first day of the tournament.
About a month.
Oh, I just booked my hotel, man. I'm so ready for that.
Hey, that's
Ah.
though. Hey.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, we'll talk. So the other absentees, Vinny.
Yeah.
Gosh,
no,
after such an electrifying performance,
He's
why
sick.
now? I don't.
Yeah, I know.
He's
Yeah, he
sick,
said he's
okay.
sick. I mean, it's subject to change. He could end up feeling better and coming around.
Okay, I know what's funny is I think in both their cases, It's a little bit about wanting to avoid the letdown. So Vinny just had, his like breakout performance, and if he's feeling sick, the last thing he wants to do is go to a tournament where he's not going to play his best and lose all the momentum. Zero is not at his, highest level of practice as he's been, and he's at this 48. He's so close to that 50 win streak, which he wants so bad. Do you think he's going to go into a tournament like Paragon unprepared and risk dropping that win streak? I really do think that's a part of it.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
You don't think
I don't
so?
think he wants to do that. Like, he doesn't want to risk it, I think it is.
comes-
fact.
He doesn't want to risk it. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Yeah.
Like you mentioned, like it's a goal that Zero wants, like badly, the 50 tournament wins in a row.
Oh,
So
yeah, he
if
said
he's
that.
feeling burnt out, I think it's a wise decision to skip out on the tournament or two just to get his mind right, and then he can come back
Yes.
100% and accomplish his goal. Or
My-
people could just beat him and GG well played.
I feel like
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like it would be received a lot less well if he wasn't going to Big House. Like, not skipping on a Paragon is
Yes.
fine because they're still pretty much the last national for the rest of the year. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think that's
Well, there's
in
EGL,
Canada.
which I'm going to also. Oof.
that's the 33,000 pop bonus. That's,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That definitely counts. So he has 2 more to go. Like, he still has plenty of time to fight against all the other top players. You need to take a break. Plus, I think Paragon's going to be a really good opportunity for us to be able to sort out everyone below Zero and see how those top fighters fight against themselves.
I do like
Trying to
that a
go
lot.
to
It's our first
consistency.
national. It's our first national. We're going to see. Okay, well, without Zero,
Yeah.
who
My
reigns
head of
supreme, right?
narrative has gone from who will get the closest to beating Zero now to who's gonna win the tournament. Like,
Yeah.
had
It's
had
crazy.
that question
Yeah.
for a long time.
We never had one of
I'm
those.
pretty
Yeah.
hyped.
Yeah, I think Zero is going to he's going to attend a local before he comes back, 49, and make Big House 50, and I think that would be pretty.
That'd be
would
pretty
be pretty
cruddy if
epic.
he just got 50 with like some random local or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that I
That would
hate
be like
that. I hate
one team
that.
to win like the batting title. Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
But no.
That's a good analogy.
Is that topic on our list, by the way, of who do we think's going to win?
Oh yeah, well, that's coming for sure. So
Wait, hold
not
on.
much.
Somebody
also, hey,
somebody
woo,
said,
we're over 1,000 followers on here. Thank you guys. Thank you so
Hey.
much. Love you guys. That's
Yeah, congrats.
appreciate it. That's so cool, man. Thank you so much. But anyways,
I can't see who this is, but somebody just hit me up on Skype and said that Big D said Firefly might not be able to go to Paragon and that Caucasian is going to come and enter a death pool.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know who that is. Just tell me. Actually, I'm just
I
going to
mean,
ask.
We'll see. I remember Fatality did the same thing in Paragon, Florida. Fatality won the death pool. He didn't enter in time. Ended up getting out of it and did
Really?
pretty well in the bracket.
Oh, it was Zan, by the way, who just told me that. He has a Japanese name on.
Okay, cool.
He's
cool.
definitely helped by the fact
Oh.
that this tournament, they reset losses in the final bracket. So they get
Yes,
Mm.
that is a big,
that is a
big deal.
And big in the death pool, if you can make it out of there. Big, same.
And I like that as well.
I hate that. Ugh.
I actually hate that myself.
Yeah, if you
I-
lose
I don't-
twice, go home.
I was still going.
Well, I don't like. I just don't like calling it pools when it's a double elimination.
Yeah, but
bracket.
it is still
Like,
pools because it's like
Bracket
segmented
pools.
bracket.
It's
broken down in time.
It's,
Yeah,
it's one
yeah.
huge bracket because unless they reseed it, you literally know where you're going to go. It's a,
Exactly.
Well,
the
reseeding
only
is fun,
pool.
but like resetting a loss, you can. It's like rewarding a second seed. He gets to lose 3 times, even though he's a second seed.
Yeah.
I'm with Bengals on that one. Like, it's just a huge bracket that they're like, instead of calling it one bracket, we're going to call it 8.
Call it what it is. Call it what it is. Yeah.
But
that's
no,
my
if
only
it was
thing.
one big bracket, your losers matches would not be people in your pool. They would have been random people. Because like, if you look at a big bracket, like the people next to each other and winners don't go next to each other and losers.
Right.
So
You lose, you get to
it wouldn't
outside
happen.
bracket.
Yeah.
There,
You lose it.
Well, I know at SmashCon it was like once you got out of your round 2 pool, your next match was who you would have played because 4 got out.
Right,
2 out
yeah,
of
and
winners. So
winners-
your next
and
Yeah,
winners,
winners, yeah.
So-
And losers just different.
Okay.
But you lose it.
Okay,
You lose, you gotta
so that's
slide
something.
bracket type thing. So you play someone else.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's a little knowledge for me. Okay, thank you guys. Let's go next. Next topic. Hidden bosses. So we talked about sort of the local talent rising at PAX, right? So we got Paragon coming up. Who's the local talent that we're gonna see rising up from
I think
SoCal?
everyone knows. It's on the tip of everyone's tongue.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2,
Slayer.
Slayer. all right.
No shot at anyone else.
That Peach is pretty
That's. Oh, he is so good, man. That's definitely the big one. I mean,
you gave us the bracket before. Now his first, in the round 2, he has to fight Dath. Now I would actually am very interested to see that
I
because
want to see that match.
Dath is a Robin main.
Yep.
And has tournament wins over Master Raven. Now it is different than obviously Sheik fighting Sheik to Peach. But Robin, I feel, has tools to keep Peach out. With those spells, a lot of the fire, the side B fire especially, can really play a big role into that. And just some quick anti-air type of, raw back air or the scoop and forward air. Those are basically smash attacks in the air. So I really am interested to see how Slayers deals with the offensive pressure that Dath can present. So even though we pick Slayers, I mean it's an early test for Slayers.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he's got it, dude.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little biased, maybe, but I think that's gonna win that set because, like I said, Robin in the air. Robin in the air is a problem. Robin in the air is a very big problem. Peach is always up there. That has a lot of. They both have a lot of strong practice. I just feel like Robin the character beats Peach the character, and I
don't know if I.
Is it possible that Robin has a better matchup against Peach than Sheik Peach?
That's possible.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I definitely
I
don't.
don't know. I think Robin beats Peach though, and you will definitely see it.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know the matchup, but I just, if I'm loading up my game of Theory Bros, dude, I feel like Robin would get absolutely destroyed
Peach
by
edge guards Robin.
Sheik.
This isn't even
Yeah,
just Peach, though, dude. This is Slayers. Like, his name is Slayers for a reason.
It's any Robin.
That's true. That is
it's
true.
the only Robin you know of outside of Naira. You've never heard of.
This is true, and Robin has been a lot better since the last
Robin
big
has been
buff for
buff,
her.
and
That's true.
they've
For
been
him.
playing their characters since.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the buff really would affect this matchup because how many grabs is Dath going to get against Slayers? I don't think.
Slayers is going to be in the air and never got a shield.
Yeah, and Robin's grab range is still terrible. Like to do the new throw, you gotta grab him, it's still really bad. So,
it is garbage.
It's really just going to depend on a lot of reactionary play from both of them, and also how solid is Dath in recognizing Peach's tricks when it comes to the neutral game, because that is necessarily how you deal with Peach. And Peach really has to trick you a lot of the time to hit you. Yeah. And especially because turnips aren't as good in this game too. So how will Dath respond to that, or can Slayers find an advantage, sniff out an advantage in conditioning when it comes to his technical prowess in playing Peach? So it's really a lot of back and forth that goes into that. So I'm really interested. I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah.
Side bets.
Yeah, if that doesn't get streamed, I'm tight.
Yeah,
Side bets all day, dude.
Oh, it better.
I would put
You have
10 down on the boy Slayers.
I'll match.
Yeah, 10 now.
If they play, I'll match you 10 on that.
All right. I do.
Allied Slayers.
Oh, yo, by the way, Zan messaged me and said not to forget about Void, who just beat Larry and Ally.
Yep.
But Void's Hawaii, which is why I didn't mention him. But Void is actually one of my definite sleepers for this tournament. That guy is a monster.
He's been staying in SoCal
really
for like the past 2 months or something. So
that's true. Yeah,
he's got to go through Nairo round 3 though.
Dude.
Like right after he wins the second round, like he's got to fight Nairo.
That's gonna be hard because I don't know how well versed he is in that matchup on that level. I feel like once you get to, if you have like a bunch of mid-level people who play a certain character, you only have a certain amount of experience, and then when you hit that high level, it's like you have no real experience.
Yeah, you might get caught up in the whole zero suit shenanigans.
Right.
Yeah, Zero Suit's one of those characters.
Nairo is one of a kind.
Zero Suit's a character where like you can easily just get demolished, not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, in my opinion, Zeros is the second best character in the game.
Half the Bengals wins.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I take those.
They're up tilt and then they die. Like, what the hell is this?
But yeah, if you guys don't know about Void out there, Void definitely has a lot of videos out showing extended combos with Sheik using the perfect pivot at low percentage with the forward tilt and up tilt, and also the air dodge cancel, special air dodge cancel trick where you do a special move canceling within the opening frames of air dodge, and you get a lot of cool things like needle, bouncing fish, and stuff like that.
Oh, you're saying out of needle? Yeah.
So cool stuff like that. So Void is very well versed in the in this tech. So
he knows every trick there is.
So
definitely
an innovator of Sheik in his own right when it comes to a lot of these execution heavy things. So it's going to be very interesting to see. As you said, he's fighting Nairo. Can he deal with the pressure Nairo can present? Really, for Void, the key is don't get grabbed. You can't get grabbed.
Don't do
Because
it.
Nairo grabs people, and then it's just like crazy. But Zero, when he fought Nairo, a lot of the time he baited Nairo into doing a lot of dash grab through understanding the spacing on it in the range and using that grounded pivot needle, the B reverse needle, to bait it out. So let's see if Void can, implement that, or will Nairo adjust and do his thing.
We're going to get more into specific matches a little bit later too. So we'll get the quick note also for the guys watching at home. Later, we're going to have a Q&A. You can see it at the bottom there. So if you have any questions for us, just stick around. We will be getting to those at the end of the stream, and you can even say who you want to ask specifically if you want to do that. But we'll go on to the next topic, and that is Paragon has a really conservative stage list. And
Love it.
by that I mean
Love it.
Love it.
we are missing Castle Siege, Delfino Plaza, and Halberd.
Thank God, those stages are esports.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay.
It's a sports move right there.
Yeah,
Is this a Pax?
What, Lilac still exists? What is this garbage?
That's fine, dude.
That's fine now. I can't.
Oh, that's fine.
Lila, like the thing I hate about Lila is that maybe it's predictable, but it cancels animations when you run across the ground and do stuff, and that I personally don't know why it does it. So until I understand it, it makes me mad.
That's what's counter.
So
But I can't praise
I
it
ban all the
enough,
time.
the new stage list.
Same.
Yeah.
The day I heard it, I literally yelled out loud to the heavens. Oh my god. I love how the game is focusing more towards on the fighting and not the
Tank.
game.
Yeah, definitely.
It's okay, I understand there's certain skill required to play well on Delfino or Castle Siege or Halberd. I get that. It's fine. But at the same time, I don't want my game to develop that way, to be worried about, let's stop fighting for a second while I not die at 10% real quick. So
If you have to... Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'm super liberal about my stage lists. I don't know. I've been advocating for Peach's Castle, so you kind of know where I.
You get out of this podcast right
When you're playing on these
So-
stages, and you're if you're playing on these stages and the stage kills somebody, and you're like, I'll take it, then you're part of the problem.
Exactly.
You gotta actually play the game.
I still take those, but at the same time,
Yeah, cool.
I want to put in 2 cents from PAX, and it was amazing. Obviously, we can't do this everywhere, but PAX had this stage list, which obviously I'm already kind of a fan on. But the top 32 was best of 5. So, every time you played someone, there was no, because right now, use 2 bans, and you take out Delfino and Halberd. You really aren't using your ban, because your ban
every time.
With the best of 5 and such a conservative stage list, it was all right, you took off Battlefield or you took off Dreamland. You still got your one soft counter pick of a platform stage, or let's say you wanted Final instead of Duck Hunt. You still had your soft counter for one of the two, but it was just one soft counter and then 2 neutrals you had to win on. So you were the clear winner when you won that. There was none of this janky took me to the stage, and it was awesome. Time restraints though, might not be able to do it all the time, but best of 5 for the top 32 with the conservative stage list was amazing.
Yeah, I actually I really liked best of 5. I feel like it's not too slow in Smash 4. Now our game times are really quick, but I feel
fast.
It's better left in maybe top 16 or top 8 and not top 32.
I agree with 16.
Yeah, 16
Yeah.
sounds like a good number.
16 for like nationals and internationals, but 8.
Yeah, like starting in
G4.
quarters. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
winners quarters is when
That's
you would
fine.
start, and I think that's pretty cool. Also, I think Dave's stupid rule is exactly as the name suggests. It's really, really stupid, and that should be gone. In best of fives, of course, it's gone, but just like in Melee. But still, with the conservative stage list, there's really no reason to like ban or have DSR on. It's like, okay, I won on Battlefield, like I'm going to counterpick you back there. Like, what's polarizing enough about Battlefield, And if you really had a problem with it, you could ban it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe DSR can stay, but certainly not in best of fives. It just needs to be made clear to like every Smash 4 TO that best of five, no DSR.
I'll also say because of that, maybe kind of mad. It had both DSR and so I just had like to pick the stage in their favor.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's annoying, but anyways, does anyone know what the top 30 or what the best of 5 deal is for Paragon? I actually don't know myself.
I would assume it's top 8. That's seems to be the new trend.
Getting pretty standard.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
actually not even standard, because until about maybe 2 or 3 tournaments ago, all of best of 5 is not top 8. It was if you're lucky, winner semis would be top 8 or best of 5 and loser semis, but mostly just top 3 has been for Smash 4, because people seem like they used to have this misconception where like Smash 4 is slow. Like, not anymore, man.
Not anymore.
People
Yeah,
done.
not even at
It's
even at Apex, we had an average match time of like 3 minutes and 2 seconds, or maybe 3:15. That's still pretty fast, but of course, spread across only 2 stocks, it feels kind of slow. But now, dude, like I have 45-second games more often than I have 4-minute games.
People,
It's
Especially as a Falcon player, like I either lose quick or I kill them quick. Like,
I think the
I
narr-
always finish my pools before everybody because they just like destroy people, like 1-minute games, if that.
That's Falcon, yeah. I think the narrative was kind of twisted for Apex just because of
One set.
because of the whole Debuzz
Yeah.
Abdago. But anyways, that we're talking about. Speaking of Apex, let's get to the next topic. So Apex has kind of been the Super Bowl of grassroots Smash tournaments, right? And it has been for years. It's falling out of favor because of reasons I guess we're not going to get into. No need to. That's been discussed enough. But so what is the new grassroots Super Bowl? Is it Big House? Is it becoming Paragon? What's our Super Bowl?
Well,
Evo, man.
Evo's
Like,
still-
honestly,
Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Evo's like
Evo,
the
but
Olympics,
I'm talking about grassroots. I'm talking about
actually
Evo's
Smash.
grassroots.
thinking
Yeah.
that
Oh,
either, depending on how Genesis goes.
wait. Is it going to be an every year thing? Does it have to be an every year thing,
Yeah,
or is it
I'd say
just
it's a
in general?
once a year.
Apex
Yeah,
is
annual. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because in
Oh,
Genesis,
yeah.
The one-
Super Bowl is
Okay,
once a
then
year.
my other pick is SmashCon, actually.
Yes.
And there's the reason for that
That's what I hope.
is because at SmashCon, think about how many new people were there. And
It was
and
beautiful.
yeah,
it was beautiful.
was absolutely amazing. And I feel if we can make that our Super Bowl, as called it, and have all those new people come back along with the droves of all of us, combined with that, I think that for the scene will be absolutely amazing in the long run. And the tournament itself at SmashCon ran beautifully. And
I got one
the
big
set-
problem.
But
Oh yeah, I think I know what it is.
This is
Oh hell yeah, you do. That shit needs to be in like Texas or some central ass location.
Or
Virginia? I live in California.
Hey,
this state
no,
is
No,
a
Virginia's perfect, and I won't hear anything. I won't hear anything about
California
that.
is a state that is literally a vacation. No one in California has ever said, "I'm flying to Virginia." That has never happened.
See,
We will go to Texas. We will go anywhere in the Midwest. Centralize
You
that
got-
shit.
you
So
got-
everyone
yeah,
has
to
to
the
fly.
cold, man. You gotta get some,
Hold
get
up,
some
wait a
snow
minute.
in your
This is
blood, man.
Jersey, get out of here.
You gotta get some snow in your
Yeah,
blood,
yo,
man.
yo.
We gotta get you a
We
shovel
got New York
and
City
shovel
right
some
across
snow.
the street, man.
We
Yeah,
got
we got New York
DC.
City. That's
Right
why we.
across the street.
You got
Hey,
what?
man.
New York
We got
New York
Hawaii
City's
right
not
across
selling
the
anybody
place.
in January.
I hope you didn't just say we have DC across.
Yeah, DC and
Ah.
City now.
All right.
DC
Hey,
is like one of the #1 tourist spots in the world.
Thank you very much.
People are crazy.
but yo,
Obama.
Don't go to the dark part of DC though. Get out of there.
SmashCon being so close to Evo in terms of time was also kind of inefficient. I think if they're really going to become like the next Apex. You know, they need to be. I'd say like in the winter, honestly. I think Apex's timing was perfect. It was 6 months apart from Evo, and if you know those are the two events you're going to, that's amazing. I think we shouldn't maybe even be looking at just one big tournament, right? Because I think no Smash grassroots tourney will surpass Evo, and if Evo continues to cater to the needs of the Smash community like it is, I think that's a very good thing. And we have big event organizers, but I mean, if Evo is working out, I'm cool with that. Then if someone does want to try to usurp that, even if it's not going to be like 6 months apart exactly, I think seasonal majors are a really big deal. Like, we've got Big House in the fall, we've got Evo in the summer, we had Apex in the winter. We're kind of just waiting on a big spring major. Paragon FL was in the spring, which is cool. I could really see Paragon going big places. Versus Gaming has the funding, has the vision. You know, they have the structures. Like, I really, really like what I've seen from Versus Gaming. Let's put it that way. So,
yeah, I honestly think Paragon's going to be next up as one of those big like group of majors people talk about. Like Max saying, like the seasons, like the 4 big tourneys a year you want to go to. One of them's going to end up being Paragon. I hope it's the one in Florida or the one in California. But hey, it's gonna be Paragon, and that's gonna be one of them. I hope Smash Con gets up there too. Even though it's in Virginia, but at the same time, it's a convention, so it doesn't really matter too much because he has to do.
Wow. What's wrong with Virginia? It's a great
It's just fun.
Chick-fil-A, man. That's
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Oh my God.
Can we
Compared
talk
to,
about
like-
CEO? I think CEO was amazing. It was ran
Yeah, what's amazing?
Into that.
setting
Like I wasn't even talking about FGC tournaments that are at Smash. I mean, just Smash tournaments.
I feel like he likes Smash so much, and he keeps making it bigger and bigger. He already said, like, all right, my bad about this. Next year, we're going to have a stage. We're going to have a ring to walk in and everything. So
which is nice.
CEO is, like, growing. So CEO put a cap on its entrance. Let's not forget that. That's why Smash 4 stopped at 512.
That's true.
Yeah, we had about 80 people on the last day wanting to sign up, but they couldn't.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it was. I was there trying to help them sign up and stuff because I'm down here helping them out. So we could have had a lot more if we just would have uncapped it. But I understand he had to in that situation.
Yeah, nobody. He didn't expect these numbers because these numbers a year ago were unheard of.
Mm-hmm. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very happy that the FGC and Smash combination has finally happened. But we now have access to all these great venues that we didn't have before. Stuff like Combo Breaker, CEO, even Final Round. Like, they have great venues that we can take advantage of now. So I love it. Like, we don't have options because Apex before, honestly, I felt was going downhill for a while. I still went, but I went because I didn't have an option. Like, no one else had FGC and Smash together, so guess I'm going to Jersey in winter. 10-degree weather in the state. I mean,
the worst. Cold, always cold hand jobs, dude.
So like,
Can I guess, pose a question just to get everyone's thoughts? Can everybody just name which one they think will replace Apex and what's their runner-up for it? Or which one would they like to see replace Apex?
Oh, and I want to say that I don't want it to be an FGC major that Smash is a part of. It has to be a Smash-centric
that's what I
tournament.
mentioned to you earlier. I hope Paragon does, and if not Paragon, Super Smash Con.
Okay.
I'm hoping SmashCon, and I think it's well run enough too. Besides that, Big House.
Yeah, I got Paragon with Big House and SmashCon tied for runner-up because I think Jungle Guy does some great events. But SmashCon only isn't the definitive winner because it's so close to Apex time. I mean, Evo time.
Yeah.
I would say SmashCon, but only if they relocate to a centralized location. So I don't want to
Never.
hate them.
Mute that, man.
Never. Yeah, word.
That's a more exciting one. New York
exactly.
City SmashCon. New York City SmashCon would be.
That would be.
I would do that. But
the bias
runner-up
is so
would
real.
definitely have to be Paragon, actually, because I think the Big House in particular, although Jungle Guy, has accepted Smash 4 into Big House and everything, it's a very melee-centric tournament. And
that's a very good point.
It's not
actually.
very
And that's
balanced, and not in a negative way. I really do love the matches of melee like one at the Big House. So I think that we should stick with something.
They
else.
are what they are. What they are.
Yeah,
They're
well,
honest
it's the
about
first
it.
year they've got Smash 4, so we'll give them a chance to see what happens because
we'll see
Jungle Guy did a great job, making sure that Smash 4 felt at home at SmashCon, and that is his baby basically, SmashCon. So I've got faith in the kid.
You guys, for everyone, you guys, come out to Big House, man, because they took out PM, they put in Smash 4 instead. They took a little bit of a leap on that because PM gave them huge numbers last year, and they've never ran this game before. Let's go support it, man. Melee is crushing us right now. It already capped. It's 10-24. We haven't even capped our 5-12. So let's step it up, man. Come on.
Is its location as well.
Yeah, Michigan is deep.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Detroit.
hard. It's hard for Tri-State to get there.
It's in Ann Arbor.
Is he?
Not about.
Hey, but the melee players are coming out in droves. But anyways, we need to move on. We need to go on next topic, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay.
My pick is Smash Con, but
Hey.
for me, Paragon is a close second. You guys convinced me.
Okay.
I think Paragon is really awesome, and I expect Paragon L.A. to be great.
Yeah, I really wish I could go.
I wish I
Yeah,
was
me
there.
too.
But I'm
Yo,
off.
we need the
Next year.
the
Next year.
freaking Gunblade Max combo everywhere, man.
Hey.
Sad day,
I'm good at
sad
it.
day.
I'm with it. So the next topic, guys, is 2-seed upsets. So what that means is, for the guys in this chat right now, the seven of us, I sent out in Skype, and I sent it out earlier, a projection bracket, and what it basically is assuming the 1 and 2 seed, the 1 and 2 projected seed get out from each pool. This is what we're looking at for the first round of that challenge bracket, and I posted this in chat as well. I'll post it again now. The first round, I assumed the 1 seed beats the 2nd seed, and the reason I did that is because we're gonna go after this topic and do a group projection of the whole winners bracket. So I wanted to eliminate that first round because it'd be too long. But let's talk about some of these first round matchups between a 1 seed and a 2nd seed, and let's see. And I want to see what you guys think might be that upset.
This is nasty, dude.
Yeah.
It's stacked.
You're
It's super
starting from top to
stacked.
bottom?
That's ridiculous.
Oh, we're starting top to bottom, yeah. And so I have it in the chat. They're following along on the screen as well. I know you guys are probably just looking at the Skype chat, but I'll let you know where we are. So for me, the one that stands out first, and I think was it Bandit or somebody who I talked about this earlier, Pink Fresh versus KDB. Pink Fresh is coming in as a 2 seed, KDB is the 1 seed, and Pink Fresh, he actually just got the game, and just recently he's really shot up. His Pit and his Lucas.
He's at the dock too.
if the doc comes out, scratch everything I said.
I was playing him at Smash Con and he picked Doc, and I'm like, alright, I don't know if you want to do this. That man's Dr. Mario is the truth.
Wow.
God.
Did he give you the chin rub after?
Yeah, he was doing some good stuff. His Doc was harder than his other characters for me.
Look, guys, I am a Doc player. I am a Doc main. I will continue to say he is extremely underrated.
Yeah, I can agree with
I
that
disagree.
entirely.
He messes up. He has like really solid matchups in the top tiers, except for characters like ZSS, Sheik, like the super fast ones. But he still does really well against like Diddy Kong. He does really well against Captain Falcon. He actually does really well against Sonic. He has like a lot of
Goes off stage, of course.
Let's be real, Captain Falcon is not a top tier character.
I don't know, man.
All right.
You guys will see. In
So-
like maybe 6 more months.
He's
All right, I'll come back in 6 months.
Mark the
Alright.
word.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright,
so
Yeah.
what other ones? Anything else stick out to you guys?
I think Z can beat Rich, and I think Afro can beat Tear Bear. For sure.
who does he play in this? Who does he play in this
And
game?
he's really good. Yeah.
Yes, he's
He
very
Okay.
beat Fatality at Evo, but I mean, that matchup is.
Yeah, that is definitely booty cheeks. So what was? And I'm gonna turn off, guys, the alert box that's showing who followed. I appreciate all the follows so much, but it is causing a little bit of lag. I'm gonna take that off. Anyways, what was the other one you mentioned? Boom?
Afro
Or
can definitely
Max?
beat Tear Bear, I think.
Dude, Tear Bear is so
He
good.
is, but so is Afro. Afro is nuts. That guy is so good, and he just came back from like a long trip in Japan.
Who's he using?
Rosalina.
I think
That-
Tear Bear is really under. I think Tear Bear because like he's the reason that the guy from Japanese didn't make it out of Pool Evo. He's
Yeah,
like
man,
like
but
the
I'm just saying, I
randomly
saw that set, dude. That was like, okay,
Was it Tear Bear versus Nancy?
Nitona's Mii Brawler is trash. And his Sheik is good, but the way he played Sheik, like, he played 3 out of the 4 games with Mii Brawler, and finally he goes Sheik. This man did not go for a single back air edge guarding Captain Falcon's up B at all. Like, he did not go off stage to try to edge guard him. He played like he was scared out of his mind, dude. It was just not the Netono you're used to seeing.
1 or 2.
In set 2, he used 1 game of Sheik, and
Yeah,
that,
he
like,
might have been afraid because he got bodied set 1.
oh no, he used Mii Brawler twice in set 1.
Okay.
Then in set 2, he lost his meatballer, then switched to Sheik. But either
it blows my mind that he went that much.
I know
meatballer.
he just they probably thought, oh, customs are broken, like let's abuse them to win, and then they try it and it doesn't work.
But we won't go on that tangent.
Yeah. It's already nullified.
Ooh, shots. What's that?
Yeah,
What is,
maybe.
What does he play?
Whoa, we're talking about round 1 matchups, guys.
Also,
Only
My fault.
Zen just
I think-
the one where we already have the check, the one seed versus 2 seed. Those are
There are some that stand out to me that, I mean, I feel like Foe I think will beat Poltergust, but he needs to be on his toes.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Another one
Colt is
I
really
see is Tyrant versus Chudat. Chudat is a sorcerer, and I will
Yes,
never
I-
count him out for anything. Also, 8-Bit Man and Big D. Now that is a weird, hard kind of matchup for the big man.
That's one of my biggest ones. Big D is really
Yeah.
good, and he's a
Wait,
It's
solid
hold
a
on.
very
Sam?
rough matchup, but
Zen has. Oh,
Awesome.
sorry.
No, go
Zen
ahead.
just informed me that Foe is no longer going to Paragon, and also Tear Bear always plays against Fallen, so he's got a lot of Rosalina experience.
Ooh.
Yeah, he does.
So Foe is out.
How's that
Yeah,
going?
Foe is out, which is
Damn.
actually really disappointing.
Wow.
He doesn't go to a lot of stuff, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foe is
All right.
Foe's
So
out.
Gimmer
Oh,
and
that
Mr.
sucks.
R. Believe it or not, Gimmer randomly does really well, specifically versus Sheik. Like he beat Wizrobe, which no one saw that coming at all. But he beat
Okay.
at was it CEO? No. It was a Georgia tournament. It was a final round.
Around.
No.
Dude,
That was really high quality win, but Mr. R and
Yeah.
Wizrobe shouldn't be mentioned.
Well,
again.
Yeah.
exactly.
They're different.
Gimmer's
Yeah.
gotten significantly better since then.
the thing about Gimmer's character is that if you don't know how to properly DI everything that Game Watch does, you will get annihilated. So it really comes down to, I feel, the knowledge that Mr. R has on Game & Watch, because Gimmer is very solid.
He has a lot of
and
tricks.
he does have a lot of tricks. So I think Gimmer can catch Mr. R off guard. Will it be for a whole set? I don't know. I'm leaning towards no. But
He'll
can he get a game? Yeah. I'm
he'll get a game.
confident Gimmer can get a game. But definitely those up air setups, Mr. R has to know how to get out of those, or else his Sheik is dying at like 80.
Yeah,
The thing
definitely.
is, he has the down air edge guard that he's been practicing, the one frame
Mhm.
of Sheik. So whenever
Yep.
Sheik tries to recover, Game & Watch's down air lasts for like 10 frames of just a spike hitbox on the edge.
Needles also aren't as big of a deal for Game & Watch because of his crouch. And Sheik's jumping forward air isn't necessarily the best thing because of Game & Watch's D-tilt that has the win box on.
The win box.
So you put yourself in a bad position to get nared and juggled afterwards.
Now, if
So-
you want to know my largest issue, I actually don't know for sure if Gimmer's going to make it to Mr. R. I think that's more of an issue than him actually fighting.
Right.
As weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
Could run into somebody hard
Well-
in pools.
Did you know what his pool situation is, Logic, or are
I'm
you
not
just kind
sure.
of?
He's just really inconsistent. He didn't make
Yeah.
it to top 8 at PAX, which, granted, I'm pleased with getting top 8. I am fully aware that all the killers were not at top 8. So to not make it to top 8 at PAX, where it was kind of like not all the best of the best were there, I think so, as far
Yeah.
as
No
consistency.
excuse. It's not like he was running a stream or anything.
No excuse.
Well, he'll be running the stream here
Yeah,
too, so
everywhere.
that's not going away. But okay, so next topic is top 32. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this thing. We're gonna go through the whole winners bracket. Quick vote on each match. We're not gonna really talk about the matches until later into like top 8.
Okay.
But we'll go through each of those. Also, we have 182 watching for the first episode. That's so cool.
Hey.
Thank you so much, guys.
Hey.
I hope you're doing
Hey,
well.
yo.
Yeah, I mean, first
Come
episode,
through,
too?
follow everybody on Twitter, and make sure you follow the stream.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Follow everything.
Please do. Well, our follow goal is 1,100 for the day on the stream. I'm almost there. Thank you so much, guys. But the other thing, yeah, guys, follow each of these Twitters, man. If you're enjoying this stuff, we talk Smash all the time on Twitter. So if you like this kind of thing, you're gonna like our
Smash and
Twitter
trash
page as well,
talk.
so.
There we go.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like trash talk. I'm here roasting people all day.
If you want trash talk, you gotta follow Gunblade for sure. Because him and the cat
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah, the
Oh,
cat
dude.
likes to hit me up at 6 a.m. in the morning trying to roast me, and I gotta defend my territory. So,
And I respect
Why
that.
6
You gotta
a.m. though?
defend
You hadn't even had your coffee or anything?
Yeah.
oh, I was in bed. I was in the
You
wake.
cooking up eggs and just like
I
roast alert,
literally
roast
woke
alert.
up. He was like, "You just started out as, are you awake?" And I woke up and I was like, "Oh, something must be wrong." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake." And then he just started trying to roast me. I'm like, "Oh, what is wrong with you?"
Oh man.
Yeah, man,
Oh, that's
crazy.
hilarious. That's wild. All right, let's get into this thing, man. We got one second. So we got this first match we're gonna talk about: The Buzz, Rich Brown. Everyone vote. We'll start from Showdown. We'll start from DC up around the panel. So DC, what you got?
Buzz.
I got The Buzz,
Buzz.
Bandit, GDX, Gunblade,
Boo boo.
Boo Boo, Logic,
Buzz.
and Mr. Doom.
Definitely gonna go with the Buzz, but it's definitely possible for him to lose that set.
It's fun.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Possible.
So, all right, the Buzz wins. And by the way, guys, this is assuming that the 1 seed beats the 2 seed in each of the first, in the first top 64 matchup. So, Terror Bear versus KDB. DC.
I'm just gonna give it to Terror Bear.
I give it to Terror Bear also. Bandit.
KDB.
GDX. Gunblade. That's 2-2.
I'm gonna go Terror Bear.
3-2.
I'm
Logic.
gonna go Terror Bear. And in the chat, if you guys want to vote along with us, feel free to put who you think's gonna win.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely.
That's cool.
Looks
Yeah,
like
Terror Bear
we were
wins.
pretty highly in favor of the Buzz for the first one. So okay, we got Terror Bear moving on, and then MVD versus Seagull Joe.
Oh wait, before that, I just want to say that I think Terror Bear's round 1 is harder than his round 2. I don't think KDB's bad, but I think Afro's really good. I have a very high opinion of that guy's play. Just watching him is
Yeah,
impressive.
that's interesting. Since Afro's a 2 seed projection.
Yeah.
But let's move on to MVD Seagull.
We gotta talk about this one.
What do we?
'Cause
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
not sure.
MVD.
Honestly, I'm gonna go with MVD as well. But Seagull's no punk.
This is one of the hardest ones to call, but
You're only saying that
and I
because
want
you're
to
from NBA, kid.
shut up. And I want to pick Seagull so badly, but MVD did beat him at SmashCon. I think it was 2-0. I'm gonna not be biased and say MVD.
As long as MVD doesn't pull some weird going Falcon crap, he's gonna win.
I don't know what
Why
that
does he do
is,
that?
yeah.
Like, can someone explain to me?
Yeah, I
Why?
asked him about it, and
He
he
thought
said
he had a Falcon. I mean, his Falcon's not bad, but
It's not bad, but he's
Wasn't
not
ready for
nowhere
shit.
near.
Why against Sheik though, of all characters?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, come on,
Sometimes
man.
you just want to do the impossible. But
As-
Get the hero sequel.
yeah, I got Rocket Boy MVD over Seagull Joe.
As
Okay,
long
so-
as long as Seagull doesn't have this magically got like Luigi all of a sudden, MVD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the only one to vote for Seagull after the performance that MVD had at SmashCon. He underperformed.
In
And
PAX or SmashCon?
I mean, not at SmashCon, at PAX. Yeah.
Mm.
Man, Logic, you did what I couldn't, and I respect it.
Both, actually.
So
See, the thing is, like, I know Seagull's good, but I don't feel like he's a Smash 4 specialist enough. I don't feel like he has top level Diddy practice like that. And also, I mean, MVD has static
That's my only
Penny, like, somewhat close by. I don't know if there's...
that's my thing. Yeah, he just doesn't have the Diddy practice in our region. Our region doesn't have top
I'm
Diddies.
gonna talk
and that's
about it.
just-
I feel like when it comes to knowing a matchup, whether it's knowing a top Sonic matchup or knowing a top Diddy matchup, I think it's more important to know the Sonic matchup. Diddy, you more or less like Brawl. He's good, but you fight him. If you knew the matchup in Brawl, then you still kind of know the matchup in Smash 4.
It's the same as Sonic, though. He's the same character, except his hits actually mean something.
Yeah, that's
I mean, when it comes to Seagull, Seagull has the lane factor, and he is not afraid to use it. So when he gets that lead, and Joe is a very smart player. He's very crafty. So he knows when he has to push advantage or when he gets that lead and says, okay, I need to kick it into that gear.
And then
And
the
he
Edgard
probably can make something happen.
Just because we have so many matchups to go through, we're gonna have to kind of
Yeah.
Move on.
move on. Even though that's an interesting
Also,
one, but I want to talk more about it. We could do a whole show on one of these matchups, honestly.
For the next one, should we just assume Foe is going just for the sake of picking?
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is it sure that he's not going? Because if so, I want to just send K9 through.
It
But-
is according
Well,
to Zan, but
well,
I mean,
that-
I don't know.
So wait, Foe is definitely
No,
going
no,
for-
it's
not
according to
going.
Zan?
It's not going.
Apparently it's not going.
Oh, okay. Let's send K9 through.
Yeah,
I don't want to screw up
would've
our whole
picked K9
bracket
to win
because of
anyway.
that.
Okay.
Really, you would?
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
Nah,
Sheik
man.
versus Ness at high level is
really
insanely
bad.
hard.
Yeah,
for
no,
Ness.
I live that every day in
It's
LA.
so
It's
bad.
Who knows the matchup? I mean, K9 knows the matchup from his brother SS, even though they live
Yeah.
now state apart.
But I think Foe's a lot
I think
better.
Foe's
Just a player
nasty.
person.
Like I think he's definitely a
Yeah,
star.
he's very good.
Both really, really, really good.
K9's that freaking
Wait.
lab study monster, and that matchup
Yeah.
is really sad. Coconuts.
For
Let's
times
keep going though.
Well, I guess it's moot. I guess it's moot
Yeah.
anyway. So,
Yeah.
Mr. R
Mr.
exact.
R.
Sure, yeah.
Mr. R.
I'm gonna be the only one to vote for my boy Exax, but I gotta vote for Mr. R because if it was Philly
Okay.
Exax, then I would have voted for Philly Exax, but he's West Coast Exax, so
It's no disrespect to Exax either. He's a great player. We all
Yeah.
know that. Mr. R just happens to be one of the top 5 players probably in the world. So, it is what it is. True Blue.
Yeah,
Mewtwo
that
King.
one's interesting to me, man. I actually think
Weird.
True Blue has a shot, but I don't know. I actually have no idea how to call that one.
I've not seen his DK yet, so I don't know.
Well, Mewtwo King
Gosh.
posted online today. He was saying that he is not studied up or mentally prepared for Paragon, so don't expect him to do very well. And Mewtwo King, literally, his whole gameplay with DK is grab. So,
This is
Yeah.
the same King that just bodied MVD.
Yeah, though.
Yeah.
I say I want to give it. To
I take
Mewtwo King.
MTK. I take MTK anyways.
Yeah, Mewtwo King, but he's gonna lose against Mr. R. Easy.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't. It's a wash.
Yeah.
He's been through a lot
Yeah,
this week,
that's
so I don't know.
I think the edge to Mewtwo King.
So
just
okay,
is
so
experience.
real quick. DC M2K, me M2K, Bandit M2K, GDX.
I can't pick. I don't know.
Okay,
my vote's
okay.
True Blue.
True Blue. So we're at 3, a pass 1.
I'm gonna go with
Logic and
M2K.
G.
I will go with
Okay.
M2K on that one.
I'm
We're
picking
sending
the
M2K
upset.
through. All right. Well, either way, like I don't think either of us have getting past Mr. R, but we'll get back to it. Will
Another
Dakpo.
interesting one. I'm gonna give it to Will.
This
though.
is one of the best. It depends if Will goes Sheik, he has a good shot. Even though Dakpo's pretty good at that matchup. If Will goes Donkey Kong like he chose to do against Nairo, I'm not sure why Dakpo's gonna
You
bop
really
him. I feel
think
strongly
that?
about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think very strongly about that. Yeah. I think if he goes,
Is that
I think if he
matchup
goes Donkey
that
Kong,
bad?
Yes.
that matchup is so
Zero
bad.
versus big
And I-
characters in general
pretty
in
awful.
this game is pretty bad.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it-
the big characters.
And Dakpo is one of the most underrated players, like to me, in the country. He's so good. But
Yeah, it's
He
good.
goes.
But this is the same. Will just beat Mr. R. So I mean,
well, Mr. R, he did, but that matchup is DK versus Sheik. First of all, is not that bad.
I agree.
Yeah.
In my opinion, especially post patch. Average Joe, who is a local friend of mine, you guys probably know him from Xanadu streams. He agrees that it's not a bad matchup.
Mewtwo King says the same thing. He's like, I like Donkey Kong versus Sheik. Donkey Kong can win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Zero made me question that when he picked Mewtwo King apart.
Well, yeah,
at
because
PAX.
Zero knows that DK's ledge options are terrible, so all he did was put Mewtwo King on the ledge constantly, and then hit him. And then he used that kill
Wait.
percent and just killed him.
I'm picking Dakpo for
But
this
yes.
one. I think.
Okay, so GDX said Dakpo. I say Dakpo. A decent.
Close though. Pretty close.
I'm gonna say it's Will, but by a sliver.
Okay,
Thinking
Bandit.
Will.
We got 2-2. Gunblade.
I got William.
3-2.
I'm actually gonna pass. I don't know enough about Dakpo to give a.
Okay. 3-2. We might need a tiebreaker, but do.
Yeah, definitely Will.
All right.
Will. Okay, so we don't need a tiebreaker. We're good. Will goes through, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, you really think that matchup's horrible, huh?
It's
What,
it's really
DK
hard.
Zero
And
Suit?
Dakpo, it's also because Dakpo is as good of a player as Will, in my opinion. But that's, I guess,
I think
we'll have
he's
to find
good.
out, right?
I don't know about that one, but I still think he'll win the set.
Only time will tell.
Only time will
it's
tell.
so
That is.
It's true.
That
I
is
mean,
a
we
true-
can
that is
talk
a true
about it
statement.
all
That
we
is fact.
want, but they gotta play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be interesting.
Yep. So, Tyrant, 8-Bit Man.
8-bit man.
It means the Rob, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's one of the better Robs out
He's
there.
very good.
Okay, let's get this vote.
Oh,
What did
man.
you-
God, this is the hardest one so far, in my
okay.
opinion.
Tyrant, but it's because in NorCal we have a lot of experience with Rob versus Meta Knight.
Mhm.
And
Who are the... Carafly? Is he NorCal? Carafly?
no.
Well, ever since Evo, we have a lot of Mennonites pop up around here. Like, I don't know why after Evo and not Mexico tournament, but
I really
after
think
Evo,
that Meta Knight can do, at least in the experiences that we've had in NorCal. Meta Knight can like really mess up Rob.
can't.
Yeah.
I
Chat really thinks
Yeah.
Tyrant.
Really?
In that
Really?
matchup,
Nah, I don't know, man. I think 8-bit man, but I think it's
I have 8-Bit Man. I have 8-Bit Man also.
I actually picked Tyrant. In that matchup, you juggle Rob the same exact way you did in Brawl.
Yeah, it's really bad. And then you
Yeah.
get a free up B and
Mm-hmm.
And then
it's early percent.
Yeah, you literally, as Meta Knight, stay under Rob, wait for him to nair. If he nairs too low to the ground, you block and grab him. And then if he nairs high enough, you can just like do the up airs or just a BM or tornado, whichever one is applicable in the spacing. But you can edge guard him nearly basically the same, because Rob's airspeed, especially without the custom mode beat, isn't very fast, and he doesn't really have landing options still.
All right. You guys are kind of selling me, but I think I'm gonna stick with 8-Bit Man, man.
Same.
It's hard. So okay,
You're about to
DC.
see a
You said
nasty match,
Tyrant.
man.
Yeah.
Rob loses to Meta Knight that badly.
Look, this is just from the experiences I've had in NorCal. We've had like 3 different Meta Knight players and 2 different Rob players. Robs, they can't do it, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Meta Knight gets in on Rob easily. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
but-
he outranges him.
Yeah, Rob is definitely
okay, so-
buffed in the ground game, but I'm confident in Tyrant to be able to deal with that.
Let's get a tally, guys. DC Tyrant. DC Tyrant. I say 8-Bit Man. Bandit.
8-bit man.
2-1 GDX. Florida.
That's not Florida bias. I really think he's probably our best overall player, but he gets bodied by Nick
Oh, wow.
Riddle, and I mean just mollywop.
That
Yeah,
matchup
Will you have
is
a
stupid,
Pikachu
dude.
down there or something?
He's in North Carolina. He's not worried about him right now.
Oh,
He's
really?
only there
Yeah,
sometimes.
he's in Clemson. He's not here for a few.
No, South Carolina.
Sorry,
I
I
thought he
um,
moved in with his girl. I was
right.
gonna say, damn.
I bet South Carolina. My bad.
You say I'm doing
Yeah,
big
so
things.
we
man.
got
I think 8-Bitman's the best player we have, but he gets demolished by Zero Suit. Like Nick Riddle just styles on him. It doesn't even matter. It just so it's like okay.
we got 3-1 for 8-Bit so far.
I'm
Gumbo.
Tyrant.
3-2. Logic.
Courtesy of Rage and one with 8-bit man.
Ooh.
3-3. Tiebreaker pick Juice Doom. Who we sending through? I'm ready to
going
click.
with the 8-bit.
Yeah.
He's going with the 8-Bit.
Max.
The right
Y'all are
choice.
gonna see
Yeah,
the nastiest.
I
Better
agree with
night
DC
stuff.
100%.
I'm gonna
From
see it, dude.
in my personal experience playing that matchup, I'm just like, yo, this is the same exact thing as Brawl. Like,
Can we get screenshots tweeted out at us? Like we're gonna talk about this again right after Paragon, and the 8-bit man takes it through.
I will eat my
Yeah.
words if 8-bit man goes in and beats Tyrant. I will 100% eat my words, but I am a believer. I'm gonna take y'all to church at Paragon. Y'all gonna believe.
We'll see. We'll talk about it next show. We'll talk about next show. Nairo, Trevante. This one should be a little bit quicker. Not to say that Trevante's not a great player, but Nairo's
Yeah.
Nairo. I got Nairo.
I don't know.
Put him through. Let's do it.
Trevante.
Don't complain about this.
This guy, dude. Of
What a
course,
deal.
of course.
That's
Dude,
expert.
Trevante's my
Um,
boy. Trevante literally left my house like an hour ago to go to Paragon. I
Ah,
love
Ooh,
him to
and,
death.
and you're here
I love him to death.
picking him
but
to lose, man.
Nairo, though, man. This
I'm
Nairo-
just gonna
Nairo's
pick
Nairo.
whoever faces Nairo just because of spite.
Yo, by the way, guys,
All these players.
after we blow through this round of bracket, I've got to take my leave.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. So this next one is
Seen this regularly.
is a really good
actually,
one.
over there, right?
It's a really good one. Void Zenu, man.
So do they play a
Those are
lot there?
two
Does
pretty
anyone
good.
actually know? Because we don't have anyone from SoCal. Zan, I know you're watching, so please hit me with the fact check. But
Yeah.
I don't know how often they play. Of course, they're from the same region, or at least Void is residing.
I say that Trella's gonna take it, dude.
I agree. I actually agree. If he's
Fox
there, he's
dies
gonna
so easy.
I don't. Oh, I just remembered, dude. The
Yeah.
win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
If
Macho
he
Man
was
elbows.
And you know, without that,
I still take.
I think he does that. If he plays Ryu, he's gonna win. If he doesn't play Ryu,
Ooh.
he's
a
gonna
fool.
lose.
yeah,
He's a fool. He's gonna lose. You heard it here
I
first.
got Larry regardless. Okay, so let's get a vote. DC.
Trella.
Trella, I got Larry.
I got Larry.
Bandit,
I got Larry.
Hey,
I gotta
Larry
rub
bias.
one.
The Larry
Yeah.
bias.
Exactly. Yeah.
3-1. GDX. GDX just
Oh,
his
rip.
call dropped.
He was doing so good, man.
He's coming.
He's in there for a while.
It'd been a little. It'd been a little while. Gunblade.
Trella. That hurts me to
3-2.
say too, because I'm
Yeah.
a big Larry fan. I'm a big believer in BEHF, but I think Trella has got him the matchups. Man.
Hmm.
I think Trella's just a
Lot-
master of like pulling it out whenever the odds are against him, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love Larry too, but I don't
And
know.
Ryu's kind of like crazy, man. People don't respect Ryu enough, man, because there's just not the
Yeah, he-
representation.
he's super underrated.
I agree with that, but he's very volatile. He can die really easy. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
He's like
true.
Snake.
But can Ryu edgeguard Fox perfectly?
I
He has
don't-
some stuff. He has some stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if he
Go
needs.
It's weird.
Logic.
I'm
what's
gonna
the
go
vote?
Larry, especially after, if I'm not mistaken, Acid did really well versus Trella recently.
Okay, so we're at 4-2 then. So Gunblades, vote your. It's irrelevant, but tell us anyways. Or actually, GDX. I mean GDX.
That's it.
Your vote doesn't matter, but tell us
Trailer. If
anyway.
he plays Ryu, trailer. If he does,
Oh, that's he just
If he
okay,
does it,
okay.
Larry.
So we're sending Larry through.
Okay.
False, fallen. Let's go quick, guys. No discussion because we
All right,
gotta
I'm
get
going
through.
with false.
Yeah, false.
False.
I got Orby.
Fallen's good,
no
though.
slouch.
Fallen is really
Even
good.
though Fallen comes up
No
with all the
discussion,
rules
false.
and effects.
You gotta go to the next one.
Esam's X.
he's
He's-
I'm gonna say
He's put it-
I'm gonna say Zex because I know what
Sam.
y'all gonna say.
Oh, you say
I'm almost torn, but I'm going
Yeah, that's
Esam.
Esam.
All right, we'll send him through.
Esam.
sandwich. Yep.
This
Ooh,
next one right
next
now
one's good.
deserves a whole
This was rough.
conversation. Unfortunately,
This was rough.
Yeah, I wanted to discuss so badly, but we really can't because we have top 8
I'll go
matches coming
SS.
up. I'm going 6W.
6WX.
Yeah, I got
Let me just flip up a coin real quick.
Got 6WX on the menu.
SS. There you go. Coin flip.
We're at 3-2. Logic and Doom.
6W.
6WX
Okay,
and
4-2.
SS?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a tough call too, man. You guys are sleeping on SS. This man got 9
I
Hey,
think
you
that's
leave
us.
No,
Max,
I'm
go
not
SS.
sleeping
It's just
Oh,
no.
6WX is
I
just
literally
like,
coin flipped. I have no idea.
6WX has been he's been slipping lately, man.
Yeah.
Not that he's not still an amazing player, but like I feel like everyone is kind of catching up to him, and keep in mind like his biggest result was 4th at Apex with no patch on this game. Like Sonic's
Yeah.
back throw, he was killing Niatono at 88% with back throw. That was
Well, yeah, but the patch was
Disgusting.
helping Sonic too, though. With that back.
yeah. So
Or is that what you're
I'm
saying?
actually
Sorry.
gonna throw you a curveball and go with SS on this one. Not that 6WX isn't my boy, like I love that guy, but I think SS really has a shot at taking that.
Well, so it's gonna be 4-3 in
Yeah, 6 goes through.
6X. Another good one. But by the way, chat is mentioning that Esam did lose to Zex before. I guess that was at show.
That was a long
Showdown.
time ago.
Yeah, I don't take it with much credence. He wasn't practicing too much then. But either way, Ally versus D6 winner because Paragon didn't
Well, I
post
think
the pool
Ally's
D6
got
for some
that.
reason.
All right, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna pick up.
D6?
I'm gonna actually go with A1. A1 winner.
Great steak sauce.
All right, but this is the one we've been waiting for.
Ooh, oh no. Okay, this one gets a discussion. This one gets a discussion. But a short one.
Yeah,
I got.
I think
Slayers.
Slayers also.
Slayers, whatever the hell it is.
Players.
Okay.
Okay, we already got 4 votes
Can I-
Slayers.
I
already.
got-
Oh no. I was just saying his name is pronounced Slayers, but
Oh, Slayers.
I will
okay.
also vote for him. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make a really
Ah.
short reasoning as to why I think Slayers is gonna win?
Yes, please.
He's been playing Peach in multiple games for a long time, and every single Peach player is extremely experienced in playing different matchups that may or may not be good. They're all about playing the player, not the matchup. That's all I'm gonna say.
All I'm saying is I'm air shaking DC on a bet that Death will win this match if they play.
Yeah, I voted for Death as
10.
well.
Yep, 10.
I think Slater's going to get scooped.
All right, guys. I've got to dip out, but thanks for having me. This is actually really fun. I would love to come again someday.
Love to have you again.
Oh, we'd love to have you. It was awesome having you. Quick question: if it's not too much to ask, and if it is, no problem. Is it possible for you to leave your thing on and just go, so I don't have so it doesn't reshuffle the pictures?
It'll do. Oh, that's.
Yeah. If not, we can do it. It'll just take a second.
Let me just I'll just mute the mic and turn the camera off, and then we should.
Awesome.
Does it do anything weird in the background?
Well, I already.
No, we're good.
Never.
He's already heated up the spaghetti.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay, Max. Thanks for coming on.
Max. All right.
All right. So we lost our tiebreaker vote. So we're gonna have 3 3s, and we're gonna have to sway somebody.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna get ugly.
All right, the buzz.
Ooh, chat is now the 7th vote.
Damn.
Chat, you are now the 7th vote. So we'll only come to you if we need you. but vote anyways. But vote anyways. Because we've been getting a lot of 3 3s.
Yeah, chat's heavy on Slayers, and that's fine.
Chat loves Slayers.
That's smart today.
That's all. That's fine. I'm just saying. See me next week. I'll be like this. Just.
Chat likes Slayers. All right. So moving on to DeBuzz Tear Bear. I'm taking Tear Bear. If DeBuzz goes Olimar, because
But he goes old.
against Fatality, he went all Olimar.
He might have learned his lesson now at this point.
Actually,
we'll see. It was a good set.
About that too.
I want because I want to know what the rationale was.
Buzz is just like, I don't really know what to do.
Nice, that's good.
But
Jesus,
I am fully confident that now the Buzz knows what to do.
Fatality is the only Captain Falcon with those follow-ups in the world that I've seen.
I think Tear Bear is on Fatality's level.
He's what's scary about Fatality isn't like his mechanics, it's not even his neutral. I have never seen a Captain Falcon do those follow-ups.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good point. Shofu just said Fatality bopped DeBuzz in a money match with Rosalina. So, yeah,
when
was
that?
Anyway,
I mean, but still.
Man, get out of here, Shofu.
So, but alright, so you voted for DeBuzz? I mean, you voted for Tear Bear.
I'm going to take Tear Bear. And I hate to do that because I think DeBuzz is like a top 5 player in the country for sure. But I just think in this matchup, Tear Bear takes it. DC?
It's a Buzz.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I expect that to be. I expect that to go through anyways. Let's see, guys.
DeBuzz.
DeBuzz.
I think Tear Bear was in a matchup. Only for the matchup. Okay. I think Buzz is a better player, but I think this matchup, I think Tear Bear's gonna win.
So let's get this straight. We got DC and Bandit saying DeBuzz. We have myself and GDX saying Tear Bear. Gunblade, did you say Tear Bear too?
I think Tear Bear.
Okay,
I'm going with DeBuzz.
Okay, 3-3. Chat, what you got for me?
Tiebreaker.
Hey, okay, I'm seeing a lot of DeBuzz, and I've seen Tear Bear's name maybe once.
Shofu trying
Mr. Peanut.
You don't want me to start.
Gunblade look like a brown toast. Alright, let's not go there.
They're hella mad thinking that it's Gimmer right now. It's definitely not Gimmer. Like,
is that you, Logic?
That's definitely your boy. Like we've been left enough.
You got the two emotes about to come out and everything.
Yo, the Buzz. I think the Buzz is a little over Tear Bear, but it just keeps coming, and then like there will be like 5 Tear Bears after every 5 DeBuzzes or something.
Yeah, it looks really even. I don't know.
Make a straw poll.
We gotta.
Oh God. Okay, who's straw poll manager?
What?
I don't think we have time for that.
Bro, we got time for that.
No, we really don't. Let's eyeball it. Let's eyeball it. I think it looks like DeBuzz to me.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put DeBuzz over. MVD, K9. I take MVD.
Yeah, MVD. K9's great. But
yeah.
I think the Sheik matchup.
Great.
We just saw MVD get bodied by Sheik, so I'm taking K9, even though it's probably not gonna be voted for that.
Okay, we got 3-1.
I'm gonna just do this one.
He got
Ooh,
bodied
here we
by
go.
Penny.
Okay, so we'll correct it if we need to.
MVD.
Okay. So then we're good.
This MVD wins that one.
I think K9.
Okay,
What you think at this point, Brett?
DC, can I call you straw poll manager?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So we'll check on that result in a second. But in the meantime,
Mr. R and Mewtwo King.
Mr. Ramon versus
Ah.
Really good.
Cinnaminson. Zimmer
we'll get
Vincent.
back to that.
Cinnamon.
So wait, did we send MVD through?
Yes, MVD won. You won that vote.
All right, Mr. R,
It's
Mewtwo
Mr.
King.
R.
I got
Mr. R.
I got
It's
R.
Mr. R.
Yeah, put him there.
Yeah. Emerson.
All right, let's check back on that straw poll. Ooh, it's actually pretty close, man. 15 to
Yeah.
10.
Did everybody vote for Mr. R over Mewtwo King?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
thought about
it
it
was.
long and hard, but I did say Mr. R.
Why you think Mr. Mewtwo King got a chance?
I think he has a chance. I think Mewtwo
He has a
King
chance.
found a character that works for him. He finally knows the Sheik matchup. And I think that, Mr. R is going to hit him 50 million times to get him to 180. But if Mewtwo King grabs him at above 50%, that's a stop. And he finally has a character that he knows how to use in that matchup.
I mean, I do think he's a shot. Definitely. I don't think it's like a blowout by any means, but I just take Mr. R over.
All right.
So I guess we're sending him through. Now we got another Donkey Kong. Will versus 8-Bit Man.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's
That's a tough one.
I think I'm gonna pick
I'm
Will
gonna-
because he has Sheik.
I'm taking Will.
I'll
Also,
take Will.
I take Will. I'll stick in the same line of reasoning as
Yeah,
Gumble.
'cause it's
If
Sheik.
things go sour.
If it
He
was
has that.
DK, I would say 8-bit man, but
Oh, actually, Tant played Will in top 32, or not, right just outside of top 32. Sorry, at SmashCon, and he did go game 1 Donkey Kong. I'm pretty sure Tant beat him, and then switched to Sheik, and Tant won. And then he won with Sheik. Sorry, DK Will won with Sheik.
I say 8-bit, man.
Okay.
Part bias and part me knowing that he has a crap load of Sheik experience. We have so many high-level Sheiks down here. It's kind of stupid, honestly.
It's true.
Like we have Fusix, who's beaten Vinny up in Canada. We have Master Raven, who's really good. We have even a little lesser Sheiks that are still really good. We have a lot of Sheiks down here he's played against. And DK, he has some practice, but his DK doesn't need much. I mean, not to say DK is bad, but that matchup is like, nah. So,
Yeah.
I'd say 8-bit man.
Okay.
So what's the vote?
Let's run it real quick.
Will wins the
DC.
vote, but-
Will.
I got Will.
Will.
Yeah, I got Scullion.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
Will
that's
wins.
4. We're good.
Yeah.
That's good. We'll send him through. All right. Nairo Lloyd.
Nairo.
No.
Yeah, it's Nairo.
I take Nairo too, but man, I think it goes to game 3.
It
Go
probably
boy, go boy. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I got Squirrel Boy taking it.
Sure.
Nairo.
No mercy. So that vote went in. We can leave DeBuzz as the winner of that one. Chat confirmed it. Larry and False.
Ooh.
That's
Ah,
that's intriguing.
All right, I'm the pick.
Gosh, that is so
I'm
good.
picking
Larry,
Corby.
That's a really hard
Picking
one.
False.
All right, I'm going Larry.
I'm
Save me for last, dude.
I'm taking False. I'm taking False, but it's like almost a coin
Yeah.
flip.
Well,
It's gonna be whoever's playing better that day,
Yeah.
man. But I think
Now,
False gets the
I'm
matchup
picking
advantage.
False because Larry's threat of Luigi is not going to benefit him versus False.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're right.
That's true.
Oh yeah, I was thinking without the because I don't think he'll dare go Luigi.
And then with Fox,
against
I
him.
mean, he does have the cat to like play against and stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
the
it's
cat's
true.
Fox. The cat's Fox actually did surgery on MVD at Smash.
Yeah, I just
So
watched
we
all
all know
of
his
it.
Fox is
Yeah.
very good still.
I,
So,
Yeah.
I feel like if you asked this question 6 months ago, I'd give it to False easily. But Larry has consistently been placing well at everything he's going to, all the big events. Let's
So let's run the vote, guys. DC, or you said we'll let you go
So,
last.
yeah, man.
Logic. Logic said Larry. Gunblade.
False.
GDX.
Larry.
1-2 in Larry's favor. Bandit.
False.
Okay, 2-2. I got false. 3-2.
Uh-oh.
Alright, stop making the straw poll.
Oh, dude, no, I'm already on it. It's already out. I don't know, man. Like, I'm a big Larry fan, but False, like, if he's playing on point,
Yeah.
That dude is.
If it's
he's
as
a monster.
defaults, then it's Larry.
That's the problem.
But if it's
It's really like whoever's playing better that day. Like
Larry's
Oh
always
my
playing
gosh.
good. False You Hope is playing great.
Oh, guys, look at the straw pool, man. It's just
It's-
constantly moving
yeah.
with each other.
I don't
And
know.
they're just
I don't know how I
staying
feel
even.
as for False because I
Oh my
love how
God.
he plays, but he'll just randomly lose. Like I said, I was talking to Bengals before this. Lost to this Samus in pools. It was like, I don't know.
Who did
Yeah.
Larry did?
No, False did. In
Yeah,
my
that's the issue. That
it's
Exactly,
dead
yeah.
even. I'm watching it go, and it's like someone will go up by 2 votes, someone brings it back up, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Like nobody knows for sure.
Yeah, it's actually pretty mind-boggling. Why did the
what did DC vote?
Good lord.
DC? We need to vote.
I've literally got a coin right here. This is gonna be false.
That's how you do
Larry.
it.
Larry.
Ah.
I like it.
Larry.
Larry, thanks.
So does that make it 3-3 or 4-2?
3-3.
3-3. Chat, you tell us.
He already has.
And-
right now,
And gosh,
Larry.
they are dead.
Larry
even.
is up 9. Oh nope! Right before I can finish my sentence.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until somebody separates, and we'll
False.
move on in the
Okay, that's
meantime.
False just moved up.
Now I'm gonna fix these for some reason. I think probably Doom's computer went on sleep or something. I gotta fix a couple of these, but no problem. It's actually less work than I thought. Only Bandit and Logic are out of place.
Now, you guys in the chat, make sure you guys are taking this Twitch channel and spreading it around, guys, so we can get
Absolutely,
more people
please-
in here in
please do,
discussion
guys.
because this is really good stuff.
Yeah, it really is, definitely.
So thank you for everyone for being here, and make sure you're spreading it around. Also, give the channel a follow as well.
Yeah.
Follow the channel.
Please,
Follow
guys,
the
please,
talking.
please.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
everybody
Oh,
there.
I'm the master of flow.
God dang.
You guys, these are our Twitter handles below us. So if you're liking what you're hearing, yeah, man, hit those follow buttons, guys.
Follow all of us for our ramblings on Smash because that's a lot of where Twitter is. What Twitter is good
Mine's
for.
actually wrestling, NFL, trash talk.
Yeah, the GDX and I, we be on the wrestling flow. Man.
Oh, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
man.
There you go.
I'll be with you for football next
Yo,
week. Let's go.
let's
Move Larry ahead.
It's almost time. It's almost
Move
time.
Larry.
Yeah,
We're
Larry.
moving Larry
Idiot.
ahead. All right, chat. You have
I
spoken.
think this is
You've spoken.
a West Coast bias chat.
it is.
False.
Maybe, man. I don't know.
A little bit.
Oh man. All right, let's do it. Let's move him ahead. So we got Larry Lur going through.
Dang, man.
Esam 6WX.
Esam.
Yeah.
Take Esam
Take
also.
that.
Sam. I think that's going to be a very good set, though.
Yeah, not as easy as it sounds,
Yeah,
but
take
he'll take it.
I'll give that.
Ally.
Slayers! Turn
You think
on.
he's going to beat Up Smash?
First of all,
Wait,
shouldn't even.
did Slayers just beat him? Did that happen
They
I've
play
been
each other?
told.
or no?
First of all, he should have lost to that
You good.
in his bracket earlier on, but since he didn't, he can lose to Ally real quick. Ally's definitely got.
I'll take Ally. I feel like they played recently, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I pick Ally as well.
Ally.
What's the vote right now? What's the
Okay.
count?
I think it's like 3. I think it's 3-1.
Yeah,
Oh,
give it to
I don't
Ally.
think
I'll vote Ally.
Okay, let's push him through.
I like Slayers, but Ally might just have more experience and just play smarter.
We're on to, is it quarters? I think. Yeah, I think we're in quarters. We're gonna have some hard hitting matchups here. Just looking for it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah. Okay. So Zan just told me Slayers beat him 2-0. He beat Ally 2-0 at SCR. Damn. I kind of want to take back my vote after that
I
confirmation.
still say Ally.
Okay.
Even
well,
though that scares
I'm
me a
switching.
little bit, I still say Ally.
I'm switching.
This
I
is,
gotta
what was the
stay.
vote
I'm
again?
staying my vote. I'll
just
keep
remember,
Ally.
this is Nationals Ally.
I'm watching the video evidence right now.
What's it looking like?
LA got.
Is it a mixtape?
yeah,
LA
right.
got
Just straight
bopped
flamed?
kinda hard. Game 1. No, actually, not really. Like 64% to like 150 basically in game 1. In game 2,
Was it a 2-0?
it was pretty even. Yeah, it was a straight 2-0. Games were about the same. Slayer somewhere within the 60s.
I don't know, Ally, literally the man is one of the smartest players to ever pick up a controller.
It's true.
Like unreal how he can adjust. So I don't see him losing too low again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Buzz MVD.
Buzz MVD. Oh man. I have to go to Buzz because of what happened at CEO. It was just like MVD apparently has no confidence going Diddy in this matchup.
That's his
and his
only
other
shot.
characters aren't up to snuff. Yeah, it is, I agree. And his other characters aren't up to snuff to beat the Buzz. So I take the
I
Buzz.
say the Buzz. I want him to win.
Buzz.
But I want MVD to win, but I say the Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Buzz.
Yep.
We're pushing him through. Mr. R will rematch SmashCon. So let me also point out, Will did beat him at SmashCon. Yes, Mr. R did SD.
It was the last hit. I was there.
As Will was dying, Mr. R SD'd. So as far as who outplayed who, I guess you could say it was almost a crapshoot, but Mr. R won. But Will did take the result. So I think I take Mr. R, but it's really close.
It's gonna be a fun match to watch, but I think Mr. R's gonna get it.
Go with
Oh
Mr.
man.
I don't think, like, I feel like DK Will is a better Donkey Kong than Mewtwo King, but I think Mewtwo King's a better Donkey Kong in the Sheik matchup. So I'm going to go with Mr.
Okay. Alright, we're sending R through.
Yeah.
We got Liquid Nairo versus Fire and Dice Larry Lure.
Nairo.
Nairo.
I'll give me Nairo, yeah.
I take
If
Nairo.
you put up a good fight, that'd be Nairo.
But if Larry goes Fox all the way through, we are in for a
Oh,
show.
reminder that I checked the Paragon website and top 8 is best of 5.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. Well, we're still in. I think quarters doesn't count until we get there. Right? No. Yeah. Yeah. We're in for a show on that one. If Larry, I hope, goes Fox. But anyways, I guess we're putting Nairo through. ESAM Ally, the rematch.
Yeah.
From
From
Evo,
Brawl.
which was the Evo set was so good. Oh my god, man! It was just too bad it was best of 3. Ally won, right? Yeah. Ally beat him.
That's really close.
That's also
Even though
almost a
Ally
coin
won
flip.
Evo, I feel like ESAM wasn't playing. He was playing well, but I think he was.
That was with customs, too.
Yeah, he was getting.
He was doing a lot of what Doom mentioned earlier, and just kind of saying, "Oh, customs are legal.
Yeah, let me just.
I'm gonna abuse them." And he didn't play as well as he could have because of that. I think I take ESAM, but it's.
Yeah, I'll take ESAM, too.
I hope ESAM, and I'll pick ESAM.
Okay.
So how many is that for you, Sam?
3.
We got 3-0 ESAM so far. Are we gonna get a 3-0 run against him?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Sam.
Okay, that's it.
I ain't saying nothing. No, some of these are too close, dude. Like, I'm trying to play out the matches in my brain and stuff. It was like, these are just going to be really good matches. Like, everyone who's watching who thinks that some of these matches are going to be close, these are the ones that you're going to be wanting to look out for. So, when they happen, know that we're already brewing ideas on them.
Stream every
Yeah,
match.
that was.
Please.
Dude, we're at 197 viewers, guys. Get us over 200.
Hey.
Share with if 3 of you share with a
Follow
friend.
on Twitter,
We're at 200, man.
retweets. They're all appreciated.
Yeah, dude, everything. Let's oh, by the way, the follow goal for the stream is 1100 to hit today. We passed 1,000, which is so cool. We're at 1069.
Nice.
A little more.
Hey.
A little more. Let's get it.
Does Paragon have
Moving
a tweet
on.
for Twitter? Does
What's
Paragon
that?
Tournament have a Twitter?
I think they do.
I was actually looking for it to contact them, and I couldn't see it. I was wondering
Yeah,
why
they
pool
do.
D6 wasn't shown. Oh,
At
they do.
Paragon Circuit.
I contacted Versus Gaming about it, but they never got back to me.
At Paragon.
But anyways, we are on to
Top 4, right?
No.
Of
Oopsie.
winners.
It's not for winners, yeah.
Yep. We are on to winners semis, man. Gosh, DeBuzz, Mr. R. I take gosh.
I'm going to say the Buzz outright.
I'm going
I'm going
with the Buzz. It's really close, though.
Yeah.
How bad did Mr. R beat him at SmashCon?
Did they play?
Was that?
They played at SmashCon. Yeah, they played in losers though, because DeBuzz lost to Fatality and Mr. R lost to Will. So they played, and I think DeBuzz got 9th place in that matchup. How brutal is that? Losing to Mr. R and getting 9 in losers. That sucks. That's so close.
I'd say the Buzz.
I think I'm taking DeBuzz.
Everyone's picking the Buzz. I was going to pick Mr. R, and I thought you guys would agree.
I actually was gonna pick Mr. R as well.
Very close.
You know, it's almost like, and I hate picking this way. I hate picking against my logic, but I think like Buzz is just due. He's so good.
I'm picking Mr. R because after SmashCon, I watched False and the Buzz play at the first Nebulous, and False was playing very well, but the Buzz
That was
only
such
won.
a good set.
Yeah, because the Buzz only won because he got a rage down there with Rosalina and killed Sheik at 50.
Wow.
on, like,
Oh, yeah, I
the middle
remember
of the
that.
battlefield.
I remember that. That was
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, that was an amazing, amazing.
And I feel
set,
like
man.
Mr. R can take that Sheik play up another level, I feel. Yeah.
That's
All right, tally it up,
going to
fellas.
be an issue. I'm going with the
I
Buzz.
think it's, what is it, 4-2? The Buzz's favor?
And it's
Dude.
14.
Let's see what the chat. Is it 4-2? Okay. Let's see. It looks like chat wants Mr.
Yeah,
R
chat
anyway.
really
So.
wants to start.
Oh, chat says Mr. R, but we say the
Yeah,
Buzz. Huh?
that's what it seems.
I won't be surprised.
Okay, so it's
I won't be
4-3.
surprised if it's R1 at all. I'll be like, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
me either.
it would not
This
be
was as
surprising.
close to toss it's as close to toss as it gets. So we're moving on. We got man, Nairo Esam.
Oh.
This isn't fair at this point.
Oh.
I'm making it a struggle.
These are so hard. These are so hard. DC just doesn't want to be wrong, man. He's like, if it's a toss-up, I'm not taking a risk.
I'm actually gonna put all my money on Nairo. Although I like.
What?
No, here's the thing. That is just me flipping a coin in my head because I'm a big Esam fan. But I think that
Okay.
Nairo, to me, Nairo is basically what Gohan was to DBZ. He was supposed to take over the story. That man was supposed to be the main character. That's how I feel about Nairo.
Oh, by the way, we're at 211 viewers. We got over 200. So.
Hey.
Hey guys,
Wrap it up.
hope you guys like the show so far, man. We're having a blast doing this. So we'll see more of it. Anyways, so DC takes Nairo. I take Esam. Bandit.
I just want to point out that right before this, I made a little tier list of the best players in this tournament, and it went Nairo, Mr. R, Esam to Buzz. So I am sort of a genius, but I will pick Nairo.
Okay. All right. We got 1-2 in Nairo's favor. Don't forget, guys. Esam beat Nairo twice at SmashCon, and
That's the issue. The issue is that, like, I feel like SmashCon, Esam beat him, Esam put in work. But then the Evo, if I wasn't mistaken, Nairo's the one that put in the work.
That's what.
right. Well, did they play each other at Evo or no?
I don't think that happened.
Maybe a money match.
But
Like that.
but yeah. I mean, as for who is playing better, right? So it comes down to that, of course. Who's playing better that day, a lot of the time. But I just think that matchup was really hard, and Esam's getting better and better and better. Remember that he started like retaking the game seriously a little bit later than these other like upper echelon players, and so he I think is improving the fastest relative to them.
I'm gonna go with. I've been persuaded. I'm gonna go with Esam because I feel like he's a genius. I feel like Nairo's just hella good for no reason, and Esam is a genius.
Can we talk about that, dude? Can we talk
no
about that?
reason.
I really think that Esam is like actually the most brilliant Smash Bros. Player. Like,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
period,
Yeah,
man.
You're
yeah,
definitely right.
Yeah.
It's raw talent
think
versus
nobody
like a
likes-
genius.
Yeah. And some of his options he chooses, I'm just like, one, I don't know why you chose it, but now that you did, wow, that was hella smart.
Exactly. Yeah.
yes.
That's why it's a flip like.
I tried to learn from his Pikachu and I just gave up. It was like, okay, no, you're just thinking on a different wavelength than me. I'm just gonna stop trying. But anyways, so we have DC said Nairo. I said Esam. Logic, you said Esam. So that's 2-1. Bandit, GDX, Gumblade.
I got Nairo.
So 2-2.
Esam.
2-3.
Oh, he's got it.
Gunblade. Okay, so let's see. Is he actually gonna pick against Nairo in every match, or is he gonna?
Nairo has a controller problem.
Does he?
Yeah, it affected him in Canada. He lost a set to Mr. R 3-0 because his controller broke, and then could not perform in grand finals because he was
Well,
the controller. And then I told him to take my controller to Paragon, and what happens when I call him? He's like, "Yeah, I'm in California already." So,
Oh man.
he has to get his controller fixed.
Well, okay. Well, he's been using. Okay, so he switched to a controller, and I don't know how long you can hold on to that for. I definitely get that it affects you, switching controller. But I mean, after at Canada, he'd already been using that controller for a week. Now we're going 3 weeks after that. I don't think you can still blame your controller. The adjustment period is over. So I want to see him. I think we're considering him full force, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I believe at least a month before your controller is broken in, personally.
I actually do think it's about that.
Esam did beat him at SmashCon. I'm gonna go with my undying bias for New Jersey Smash. Let's go, Nairo.
Yeah.
This guy is such a piece of work, man.
Yeah, best reason ever.
We're 3-3, so we're going to the chat, guys. We're gonna go see what the chat says.
Straw poll is up Nairo
I feel-
over Esam. I'm
Oh,
gonna put it in one more
yes.
time. It's only by 1 vote, so
Oh my
It's getting
gosh.
close.
It's one of those. Okay. Guys, we need your vote. We need your vote because you're deciding now.
whoa.
Undying bias. I respect that.
Okay. Let's give us. I think most people don't vote until we tell them that they matter.
Yeah.
I literally
Once
would
it's
be voting
3-3.
against my next
Once
door
it's
neighbor.
3-3, the vote's
Like,
Yo, no.
I know where you live, man.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, it's coming in.
Oh my
dude.
gosh!
He does
Holy!
live
Oh.
literally 1 block away from me at that point.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna pull this up, guys. Sorry about
It's
that.
back to dead even, and Nairo's taking the lead again. Esam's coming back. I feel like this is a horse race, dude. They're going.
This is madness, man. Can I? Let me see this thing again. Copy link.
They're never over each other by more than 1 vote at a time, really.
Yeah, this is madness, dude. I was looking at it in my other window.
Need the tiebreaker, guys.
Oh my God, 28-22. Chat, we asked you to be a tiebreaker, not to expand the tie. Like, goodness.
What I will say,
Yo, can I go on and vote too?
what I say is that the winner of this match will win the tournament.
It's very possible.
The winner of this tournament will be Nairo or Esam. I'm saying that right.
I think you brought up a very, very realistic thing, GDX. That's a very good idea. Whoever wins this probably wins the tournament because, really, well, actually, Mr. R is
I
on the
want
other
to
side.
see
I forgot about that.
fight
Or
Buzz
we
so
we
bad.
picked this one.
Have they played before?
Oh yeah.
I don't even know.
They played at they played at
Oh, did
CEO and it was super good set. I think it went to game 5. Or maybe it was best of 3. But it went to last game and it was really, really fun to watch. But Esam pulled it out.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Esam did beat him, but it was
Oh,
super
I
close.
thought we were talking about the votes. I was just like, they're still even. Like, what do you?
It's
Oh no,
tied.
no, good, guys. Guys, help me out here, man.
The votes are
33. Are you kidding me? I bet they're doing it. I bet they're like doing it on purpose. They're just voting for
No
whoever's
one
down.
can
They're just-
decide, dude.
Can I change my vote then?
What?
I'll switch it to Esam.
No.
The second
We'll come
vote-
back. We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. No. We're not letting anybody
Okay,
cheat it
fine.
right through.
Are we allowed to vote? Have you guys been voting?
I haven't.
I'm
Look,
voting.
Oh, no,
No,
we
I
shouldn't
haven't.
vote. We already ours already count a
haven't
lot
voted.
more. So ours already counted a lot more than theirs get to. We shouldn't impact that anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it 15-second countdown. Whoever's winning at that point
Whoever,
wins. 15, 14.
Whoever wins
Time to hit up
13,
all of Nairo stream
12.
viewers.
I'm saying whoever wins this match
10.
is beating the Buzz though. Like we, right? Saying that right now.
Why are you so sure?
5.
I'm just
4,
saying. I really feel
3,
with Zero gone, these
2.
two, Isam and Nairo are both like taking the opportunity to win this tournament right now. Like I think those two will get the laser focus necessary to body everyone else. Like,
Nairo goes through, guys.
Yeah.
Nairo goes through. I don't agree with it, but I can definitely see it.
Better
So here we are. We got DeBuzz and Nairo.
Okay.
And this is a winner's finals I don't want to see because DeBuzz. If there's one, I have full confidence in DeBuzz in any matchup
Except
in this
this
game,
one.
player-wise, except
Nairo
against Nairo.
annihilates the Buzz. It's very.
He really
it's
does.
very-
This is every New York, New
really-
Jersey tournament I've ever
Yeah.
seen ever.
Or the Buzz.
And when's the last time we've seen a changed result from top? I mean, like from
What's
who
the
wins?
record?
Literally
Nairo beats
changes
him.
his in-game tag to like Psy or like
Yeah.
again.
I mean-
or, like,
Damn.
Yeah,
Already
this
good
one
on
I think.
but
Are we all in
but
agreement?
to the Buzz's
Or-
credit, he
Nairo.
has played Pikachu and Sheik and taken games off of Nairo outside of his
Yeah.
Rosalina. But
But usually
yeah.
when he does that, Nairo comes back and bops him the next
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Is what we
I don't
see.
think he's
Like,
ready
so.
yet.
it's gonna be a
Uh-huh.
But
All right, so we have Nairo as our winner of winners bracket, and we are not going to run through
yeah, oh
losers
my god.
because goodness, we'd be here like all week.
Elimination
So
brackets.
we have Nairo as the winner of winners bracket. DeBuzz guaranteed third. I think that, and then let's see who our other guaranteeds were. Mr. R and Esam will guarantee top 5. Yeah, I think it's
Just
pretty accurate.
looking at this losers
tournament
bracket,
is stacked, man. Gosh.
Just looking at this losers bracket matchup, we have a potential for like a losers round 7 matchup of Larry and Ally,
Oh my
MVP,
gosh.
and possibly DK Will. Or there's a losers round 5 matchup potential of.
So those are outside top
versus
8,
Void.
or
That can happen.
This is going to be
oh
a really
man,
good tournament.
dude,
There's a
there are gonna be
losers
some
round
top players.
5 potential matchup of Slayers versus 6WX.
Oh man, I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
God, they better. I want to see some losers bracket streamed, man. But probably
We need
probably
like
won't.
10 streams
Gosh.
up. Please make it
Yeah,
happen.
we're gonna miss some.
Stream.
This might be like the hypest tournament like of the year when I look at these matchups on
Yeah,
paper, man. This is
pretty serious.
absolute madness.
And this is
Yeah.
without Vinny, Zero, and the cat. And it's still
Yeah.
the best one.
It's
And everyone's
wild.
gonna be fighting
It's
hard
wild,
because
man.
they feel they can actually win this time. But you feel confident, but when Zero's there, you're like, ah.
You're playing for
Yeah,
second place,
exactly.
kind of, in
If
a way. In a
Nairo
way.
is on his game, he'll probably take the tournament. But if
Nairo
he's
will win the
not,
tournament.
Nairo East, I'm telling you. Nairo East is
Yeah.
I already said.
GD, I think this. Yeah, I mean, let's go back to it. This is the critical matchup of the tournament. Is right up here, man. Whoever wins this probably wins. But not necessarily. But this is, I think, the most critical matchup, and that's in the winner semis.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Nairo
crazy.
should just go Lucina. Eat every.
You know, it's not even the worst. Like, oh, in this matchup, never mind. Against Pikachu. Yeah, it's actually maybe close to as good as Zero Suit Pikachu. That matchup's really hard. And Marth and Lucina with this 2-in hitboxes actually do decently well against it.
Someone in the chat, someone said, "Can we talk about Anti?" Anti's not entering, but man, would that be the biggest monkey wrench thrown in this bracket?
yeah, right?
I want. Oh, dude, someone should like overnight fly Anti out and enter him in the death pool and just watch him like bust heads, dude. Yeah.
So,
Shofu, where you at? Where are you at? You still? Let's get him in that death pool, man.
I'll never forget that freaking tournament, man. It was Anti just played. This is right when console came out, and Anti played in the tournament, beat like everybody. It was like all the top guys here. And he's like,
He
all
beat
right.
the Buzz in grand finals.
Yeah,
was
I
it?
think
or
so.
somebody else.
And then he was just like, well, I'm going to play Melee now.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh man.
But honestly, like I can tell, man. Okay, I don't know. His heart is in Smash 4, whether he wants to admit it or not, man. Anti.
He plays Wi-Fi
like,
and stuff.
He does. Yeah, I practice with him. I haven't
At
in a while, but
SmashCon, he
from
won
time to time,
like
still on Wi-Fi.
almost $100 in money matches because no one knew.
He showed up with a suitcase.
Yeah, I think T.O. Joe gave him like $10 and told him like go win money matches, and he came back almost $100 and gave T.O. Joe like $25.
That's an investment.
That's it.
Guys, so we have 2 topics left, man. We're each gonna tell you our top 4 projection individually, so it's not, I'm not getting bogged down by your dumb picks like what was the one I hated? I can't remember.
So many.
Yeah, so many, man. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and then we'll move on to Q&A. And guys, please don't leave to the end because another side note, Mr. Eric, after we finish, Mr. Eric had a really cool idea he told me about where like every stream he just raids like a random.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, stream rate.
Instead of like a big stream. Yeah, and he raids like a random instead of like one of these. Like I'm not gonna raid Nairo who already has 1,500.
Yeah.
Like somebody who, and let's make their day. So please stick around at least for the beginning. Say hi in their chat and everything.
Yeah, we can stream rate.
We'll have a
Somebody.
message for him.
That's fine.
But anyways, we're not even there yet. We still got a Q&A and top 4, so we'll get back to that. Just asking you guys not to leave early if possible. But here we go, man. We are talking each person's top 4. Any volunteers to go first?
I'll go first.
Does that have to be in order?
All right. In order, hell yeah.
Number 1 is I'm still gonna give it to Nairo, but that means that number 2 is gonna be Esam. Then I think it will be the Buzz. No. It'll then be Ally, and then the Buzz. Yeah, I think Ally is gonna beat the Buzz.
I think Esam, Nairo, Mr. R, the Buzz.
I think Esam, Nairo. Why are we forgetting the other person? Oh, the Buzz, Ally.
Okay. You think Mr. R misses top 4?
I think he's gonna miss top 4 this time because of just how his bracket's set up. Just looking at it. I think he's gonna lose the Buzz, and then I think Ally's gonna have a clean run.
I wish we had the time to really set up the losers bracket and see what some of those ending matchups are, but we have an idea of it, right? So okay, Bandit.
I'm gonna go Nairo, Mr. R, DeBuzz, Esam.
Okay. Same top four as me, different order. Gunblade.
I got Nairo winning, Esam in second. I have Larry getting third. And then I have
Larry third. That's actually a good pick that we haven't really been mentioning.
And
we got a lot of projections in chat as well.
And then fourth is kind of nutty for me. I don't know.
There's a lot of players because
I think Larry is going to come in third. Just looking at where he goes in the losers,
wow.
I think he can do it with the mix he had. I think his biggest obstacle really is Ally.
Is that it's a losers bracket?
And I think he would have to go Luigi versus Ally, and Ally can't.
And
Luigi did.
Ally can't deal with Luigi. Yeah. GDX. Let's hear the last top four projection.
Isam, Nairo. I do like that Larry third pick. I like it a lot.
But are you gonna put your name on it?
I will. Isam,
you taking Larry third?
Isam, Nairo, Larry, and let's see. God.
Some of you guys are sleeping on Mr. R, man. God,
he's sleeping on him. I mean, a lot of these picks can go either way, you know.
I'll rep Ramen to the death, man. That guy is so good, dude.
Yeah, he's
so
amazing.
good.
He's amazing.
I can't even pick a fourth.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. So, moving on, guys, to what's probably the chat's favorite part.
Tweeted us.
We got Q&A. Well, I'm doing it in chat. I'm just gonna pick out random questions because we don't have even the next time we should copy Blast Zone and do that hashtag thing.
Oh yeah,
really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that next time because we have a little bit of space in the overlay for a little something. But anyways, we are on to the Q&A phase. So chat, show us what you got, and we'll see. Remember, again, if you want, you can specify who you're asking.
Who do each of us mean?
That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Who do you just main?
Oh, that's easy.
I main Zero Suit Samus. Zero Suit Samus.
I mean are in Diddy Call.
Doc Fox.
Doc Fox.
Diddy Wario.
Wait, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
Who do you main?
Oh, who do I main? Oh, I main Dedede, Marth, Ganon, and I'm picked up Mario. But
we said main, man. Not, I know you use them pretty equally. I know. That's the thing.
Depending on matchups, like I just won against Blue, who was playing Mewtwo, and I counterpicked Ganon versus Mewtwo because I think Ganon beats Mewtwo.
Everyone beats Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But I think Ganon has a very good matchup against Mewtwo. It's actually really in favor of Ganon.
So that man off the stage forward there and once.
It don't work like that.
No, but
I play Ness mainly in tournament, but I also have been dabbling with Sheik and Marth.
Okay. All right. So is that everyone? Yep. All right. Another question. First person to win a tourney where that 0 attends. Other than 0, of course.
So I guess first person to beat 0. I guess that would mean.
Yeah, pretty much. If whoever beats him in well, maybe I guess technically they
That'll
could.
be a sad day if you beat 0.
Easy.
Dude, yeah, I'll be so mad, man.
You would have to, like Max said before, you'd have to beat him twice because he's gonna come back.
Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be Nairo.
I think Nairo or Esam. I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah, it's Nairo or Esam.
At Evo, Nairo should have beat him, but he had like blunders when he had kills on him. And then Esam
at Evo, you're saying?
Hmm?
You said at Evo?
Yeah, at Evo, Nairo had him stunned.
Oh, really? Right. I was thinking you were
He did,
saying
he
Esam.
did it once on the Smashville platform, and he did it once while he was in the middle of the stage.
Oh my god.
And now Mouse can get it everywhere.
That's why.
That said, it was
This is something people always hate on me. I have somebody at high percent, I down smash him, and then I flip kick. They're like, oh, he's trying to be flashy. Like, no. If you forward smash, or if you boost kick out of a down smash, they can fall out. Down B is guaranteed and kills early, so that's why I do that.
Esam played so crazy good at Smash. Like, if he wouldn't have air dodged, we might not be having this conversation.
We would be living in a different world right now.
It sucks that it comes down to 50-50, right? Oh my god.
Doing it first.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the consensus. Anybody else have anything different?
I think Nairo can do it, but I actually feel that Vinny is going to be the first one to do it.
You really think so?
After watching what he did, he's a big student of the game, and he's very fast to adjust.
Don't forget that in winner's bracket, the first Vinny Zero set at PAX, Vinny SD'd on Miiverse. I think it was like a game 4 situation, and he still almost won.
He was reading the
bro. He's probably like looking like a nice picture or something. He's like,
Nintendo filtered messages in the background of Miiverse.
Yeah, and next thing you know, he's off the bottom of the screen, man. I was like, oh, jeez. And he still almost won that game. I need
to see more consistency from Vinny. So, like...
Yeah,
that's
how I feel about it as well. He needs to show up
at that
same level 1 or 2 more times.
I believe in PGN.
I don't know. I don't think Vinny has the mental fortitude to beat Zero twice yet. I think he has to see Zero get beat first. I don't think he can be the first one to do it. You have to be a very cocky mofo to deal with the errors you may make against Zero to beat him. That's why I think Nairo is going to do it first. Like once Zero loses, then Vinny will beat him. That's what I think.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
that's really the point, dude. Esam has the strongest mentality I think of any top player.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Esam is the type. He's like, it's my world and you're living in it.
And I love too, like, he always oh, my character is amazing. In every game, he's like, my character is not limiting me.
We're like, well, Rosalina kind of struggles. Nah, like he
no.
Badass.
I know he wants to on his little tier list videos be like Pikachu 1 Sheik 2, but he can't. Like that's let's see. Next question. This is from. I'll start saying the names. Just saw a good one, and now I lost it.
GG.
I think it was NorCal Nanners. Nanners asks, who do you think will be the highest placing non-top 5 considered player at Paragon? So
Slayers.
So
I'm gonna look at the back real quick.
Non top well-known player.
Yeah.
KDB.
KDB.
People don't know Yoshi yet. Will didn't know Yoshi. He got bodied. People don't know Yoshi yet. And
Will does know Yoshi. He plays Raptor all the time, and he's still beating him.
I was gonna say Will is my non-top 5. One who I think is gonna go far.
I think does Trevante use Fox in this game?
He should.
A little bit.
Trevante, I mean, I've only seen his Sheik and his pal. I don't know.
Fox isn't nearly as good as it was in. He plays Sheik now, and his Sheik is really, really good. I think it's better than his Fox will ever be.
Or she still play Fox. I like this Fox more.
Then we're just gonna throw this in the hat and say Trevante then.
I think it's.
Because I feel like he's such a smart player before.
I think it's gonna be either False or Mewtwo King.
False is
Mewtwo King's a good one.
Yeah, Mewtwo King is a good one. All right, next question is top 3 regions in order but no bias.
NorCal.
MDVA. Dylan.
New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania.
The thing is, you can't say tri-state anymore because each state is so stacked. Like in what tri-state is made up.
I usually just say NJNY.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
I think NJNY.
Let's keep it to within the U.S.
I think it's a toss-up between Cali and Florida for number 2 and 3.
Yeah.
I should agree with that. I'm from Florida and I agree with that. NJNY, Cali, Florida, 2 and 3.
If we're counting California as a full thing, because us here in California, we're so far apart.
Yeah, exactly.
I know NorCal. I know DC's still salty.
Then I'm be like, yeah, we're hella strong.
I know you're still salty, DC, about that crew
battle.
Oh
my lord!
Where they just went, it was SoCal versus the world.
Pretty much. I want you to just keep on holding it.
No. That's the thing, though, is that
That's really
we're
important.
not even holding the L. NorCal was not in that crew battle tournament.
That's not our fault.
That was silly. That was silly. Like NorCal has heavy hitters, man, and they
That
let
was
go of.
Completely ignored. But that's another talk for another time.
Well,
It's all good,
from
man.
the most dominant region
Yeah.
out there.
I have a question someone posted that I did like. It was, they said, do we think that Nairo, Esam, Vinny, and Zero, do we think that they're... Oh, no, it was Mr. R, not Vinny. Do we think that they're like the Smash Gods of Smash 4, kind of how Melee have their 5-6 Smash Gods?
We can't line it up like Melee because there's that one sitting at the top.
Yeah.
And at Melee,
Yeah.
it's a constant rotation, but in Smash 4 so far, it's literally just been
Yeah.
Zero
Yeah,
on
the
top.
God.
Then everyone else fights for
We
the
had
scraps.
PPMD in Melee for a while who was just chilling there.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, there was
I mean, if we look at it over time, since we've been talking about the gods, it's been a rotation, hasn't it? It's been
Yes, now, but if you looked at that year, it was just like, yeah, so PPMD enters and then he wins. And that was it.
Once Zero starts losing, we can talk about this some more. But for now, no.
Yeah.
There's singular God.
I think
I'm with
I'll
GDX.
make this argument. I'll say that we have Zero, who's a god, and then we have Nairo and Isham, who are demigods, and then the rest are just peasants. We're just chilling.
Yeah.
Peasants?
Yeah,
We're
I
all
like that.
peasants.
Ah.
Larry's a peasant? Are you calling Larry
He
the
didn't say agents. He said peasants.
I don't know. I wouldn't
So-
call the Buzz a peasant.
He's a peasant compared to them. I just hate to
yeah.
say it, but he is. Like, it is not literally a peasant, but like, I feel like those are the only three that I can safely. If someone's just like, "Yo, do you want to bet $100 on top 3?" They said
Yeah.
those, I'd be like, "Yes." Anyone else included, I'd be like, "Eh."
Well, the thing is, like,
In a day.
That's true.
Mr. R, it's hard to not put him up there, too, because he beat Nairo most recently.
Mr. R is my other one who I put with them. I think he's on there.
My money's on anti.
I want him to be on level, but he just like
Well,
he just randomly
if I was
doesn't
a research
perform.
trainer.
Dying bias.
Oh.
So somebody in the
Undying
chat is a
bias.
big fan of Bandit's appearance, but I'm going to leave their words out of out of the
No,
stream.
they're popping up the whole
Let's just
stream.
say they
Bandit, you better hide your address. Don't make sure nobody gets your,
Oh my
Skype
God.
name.
Yeah, jeez, man.
Been
Yeah.
on
Yes,
Twitter.
man.
Bandit, watch out. Let's see.
Honestly,
Hey, you guys can pick out questions too if you see when you
I'm
like
on
them.
that
The rest of y'all.
anti-hype too, man. I am a full believer that
Anti-
that man come down from the heavens,
I wish
plug
you
his
played
controller, beat a bunch of
I
people
hope-
hella nasty, and be like, "This game blows." And pop it out.
Anti actually is coming up with new CSS stuff.
Yeah. My favorite about Anti is like, okay, he reps Brawl to the death. It's not even like a
Brawl
classic like hater. He just reps Brawl. He's like, man, all these games suck. I love Brawl.
Loves Melee now. Though.
Yeah, he plays
loves
Melee. I know.
as
Yeah.
well as Brawl. Though.
He's good. So yeah, and if you guys see questions you like,
Everybody's
by
talking
all
about
means,
DK
read it
right
out.
now. Actually, a lot of DK questions.
Oh jeez, I'm way up in the chat. I haven't scrolled down that
He's a little
far.
overblown as far as people think how good he is. I think he's good, but people are like putting him way higher than I think he needs to be right now.
It's just because he does well against Sheik.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this question from Tito. He says, do you think Zero comes back stronger when he returns to Big House, or not as stronger, or even weaker, or in the
It's a
same
really
region?
good
I
question.
guess?
I'm going. I think he's gonna come back like when Majin Buu released the bad side of Buu.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
like turned into like Super Buu. I forgot how that worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
And, like,
when
the
I think
fat
he comes back-
turtle-
Yeah, and then Fat Buu, he turned into like Super Buu or something. Yeah.
It was Super Buu then,
And,
right?
and
Yeah.
then when
it was Evil
absorbed,
Buu first.
like,
It was Evil Buu
everybody,
first.
and he
Then it
had
became Super Buu. Yeah.
Gohan's like clothes on, and that's how you know his power level went up.
Yeah.
That was madness.
yeah.
But really though, like, okay,
dang,
I think he's gonna come back weaker. I think like
Really?
I feel like right now, if we look based on the nationals, everybody's keep getting closer and closer to beating. You look at Evo and Nairo could have done it and did. You look at what's it called, SmashCon, Esam Game 5 could have done it, didn't close it out. Granted, these are only one sets. And then when you look at like this last event, I hate to say it, but Vinny's not on the level of Esam and Nairo, and he actually took a set off of him. So I feel like everyone's going to consistently improve, and his break is going to hurt him in the sense that like he's going to come back thinking we're still at the same level, and people are just going to soar, and he's not prepared for it the first event.
It was a bad time to go on a hiatus.
Actually, I think
you know,
it's a good time. I actually think he'll come back better than he was now. Because I think, granted, everybody got better to get close to him. I think he was being affected by playing so much. Like I think the breaks can do a lot for him. And you all know how to. You take a break from Smash for a little bit, you come back, all of a sudden you're godlike. You're like, oh man, I never thought this before. Like all this stuff happens when you take a break. You're like, oh,
you fall out of that habit pretty quickly by taking a small break.
Like, oh, I see all this stuff now.
Yo,
he'll come back.
Also,
better.
Another thing as well is that, as we were all saying earlier, is that everyone studies Zero, studies Zero, studies Zero. Zero finally will have some material to study them fighting each other in the grand final situation.
On that PPMD status,
right.
yeah.
So it's like, hey, he might be taking a break right now, but at least while he relaxes, he gets his time off, he comes back, he studies them, and goes, what changes did they make? What exploits can I like push to the next level? Because it's like when you're the best player with your character, like in Melee, you say like Axe or something. It's like you don't have anyone to be like, okay, maybe I can study this Pikachu, you know? Like, Zero doesn't have anyone who's better than him, you know, at the moment. So it's like he doesn't really have anyone to pull anything off of, you know? So these opportunities to study other people playing in all these high-profile matches that we all just went through, he's going to have a really good amount of information to work off of. I think it's going to be tough to beat Zero when he comes back.
Yeah, and I think nobody questions Zero's work ethic, right? And when he says that I'm gonna take a break and then lab like I've never labbed before, that scares me. I really believe that he's gonna come back like crazy strong.
Monster.
But anyways, okay, we'll take a few questions quickly. Probably got about 5 more minutes, and then I've got to roll. So let's just take maybe 2 more questions.
Well, I'm seeing in the chat basically like they're talking about some of the Japanese players. So I don't know if
where do they fall into the picture?
Yeah.
Huh?
Some people were saying certain Japanese players are fraudulent, which I think is absolutely insane.
That's pretty.
Guys like Yetsuno and Rain.
Yetsuno lost me a little bit.
Yeah, like
Abadango, I think. I mean, come on, he's come to 2 U.S. nationals and balled at both. True. Like, you cannot hate on him.
At
like,
Evo,
he's
Rain lost to Captain Awesome, and Captain Awesome is the flanking villager.
The custom villager.
Yeah.
Him and ADHD. Yetsuno lost to Terror Bear. Terror Bear, if I'm not mistaken, was using the up B custom with Falcon that gives him a hitbox on his body on the way up, which is huge for recovery versus Sheep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never thought about that. Okay.
I think these things played a lot of factors into that.
Also, I always want to point out with Japan that the tournament culture is super, super different. And even though they're aware of it, it takes a lot getting used to when you spend all year playing in a very quiet setting where you can focus, and then coming to a place that is the loudest thing you have ever heard in your life.
Oh yeah, when you got me screaming
and being cheered against.
If I'm not commentating and playing
crazy.
one of my boys, I mean, nobody has ever experienced anything like Philadelphia trash talk.
Oh,
if you got
it's so typical of Philly too. It's so funny.
Vex, Squall, MIB, Philly Rider, Exax, standing behind your chair, screaming at you.
It's pretty silly. I played.
It's crazy.
What's a Toon Link player who played in Brawl?
Oh, King Toon.
Yeah, I played King Toon in top 8 of Brawl in NEC a few years ago, and bruh.
They're
behind me was a
animals.
World Star video. It was crazy.
They're animals.
I wear headphones because of a tournament in their region.
Yeah.
Like 4 years later,
they did it to me. I love when people talk trash to me. I love it. I smile. It makes me play better too. I
can't. I started laughing at it because it's funny. So
because we're wrestling fans. That's why.
Yeah. Like
when you trip and then they kill you and then the fans get hype. I'm like, he didn't do anything good. I tripped. Why are you? Don't trash talk me over.
The best thing ever is that when their friend is playing and they're like, "Let me get 30%," and then they're like, "Give me 40." Give me 50%. I want 70.
Our last question. The stream is going to be from Hastings, and that is, if the Melee gods played Smash 4, which of them could transition to the top eventually? I think M2K, obviously, he's familiar with this style of game. He played Brawl.
Leffen plays.
Leffen a little bit, right? And I think the other one would be Armada. I think Mango, I think the one who stands out as not being able to transition to me is Mango.
Yeah.
I think PP would be good.
I think
maybe.
PP was really good early brawl with Marth, actually. Like, I loved his Marth in
Hungrybox
brawl.
would stop hating the game. Hungrybox.
I don't think he hates it as much anymore, but he could be awesome. He could be.
I think if he stays Jigglypuff, he has a ceiling. Is my
Yeah.
thing with him, but he's smart.
Unfortunately.
Dude,
But anyways, guys, you guys can talk on. I'm gonna find a
I
stream
think
to
Hungry
rate.
Box and PPMD,
Leffen, dude.
I feel would be the two that stand out to me. PPMD because he's stupid smart and studies in labs. Hungry Box familiar with like our momentum because like a lot of our characters in our game have like similar air mobility. So I feel he'd adjust to it and be used to just throwing out 50 million either attacks or air dodges, whatever he wants at the moment.
Yeah.
Yo,
Drunk Hobo in the chat said he feels Mango would be good with Falcon. I actually agree with that.
That would be awesome.
yeah. No, because think about it. Silent
I mean,
Spectre.
let's be real; they'd all be good eventually.
Silent Spectre was playing Falcon from day one and did extremely well at all the tournaments in NorCal, placing pretty much the same as he did in the Melee tournaments.
It was fun to watch him. I haven't seen him in a little while, but
he hasn't been
I
around
probably
for a
haven't been
bit.
looking out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we've all been missing him. But
Yeah.
the transition, because a lot of the Smash players like Alan and stuff will come and watch Smash 4 and be like, well, just Falcon looks exactly the same. Like, there's a very small difference.
Except the knee.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, guys. Well,
Go ahead.
yeah, I guess time to wrap up. Unfortunately, it's been a pleasure doing this, guys. So, guys, you know the S4R core team is myself, DC, Bandit, GDX, and Logic. We had our guests this week, which were Doom and Gunblade, and you guys are so awesome.
Yes.
We'd love to have you back
Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely.
We'll be talking to you guys soon. I hope you have a good
Yeah,
time.
no problem. I'm down to come back at any time and be
Awesome.
show my undying bias.
Top tier
Let's look at-
field manager right there.
Jersey.
Yep.
Man.
Go ahead, guys, and follow these Twitters, man. And please, looks like we're at 1084 follows for the stream. The goal is 1100. We just need 16 more to hit that goal. Please,
Anytime
do.
I'm on the
We're
screen,
winning.
Air.
Winning. Up.
Bandit, what are you throwing out right now?
Some money. So all.
yo, anytime I'm on the stream,
Shout out to
I always tell
And
people
stick around.
for the question of the day on my Twitter, and the question of the day is, what is your favorite song from the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
I don't have one. Next.
Shut him down.
That's your question? All right, guys.
All right.
Anyways,
Or
we're gonna
Little
host.
Shop of Horrors.
You know, we're hosting Mr. Eric because his idea was hosting. It was his idea that I'm copying to host streams that didn't have a lot of viewers in them. And he's such a good guy. He has an amazing stream. It's so interactive. Guys, I'm sending you to Mr. Eric. Let him know you're coming from S4R. Have a
Hey,
good time,
that
guys. Hope you
man.
enjoy the show. This will be available for download on MP3. It'll be on my Twitter. And in the meantime, check the Switch archives. Hope you guys had a good time.
Thanks
See you
for
later.
watching.
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you.
Later.